Detachable penis. Yeah, baby, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time of the day.
We're live?
Not yet.
Yeah, we're live.
We are, for real?
Yeah, I think so. I can only hope and pray.
Only imagine.
What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that right now? Stop it. John, do not touch the wires. Oh, my God.
Ah, beautiful.
Oh.
What's the matter, little guy?
Hey. Hi. Good morning.
And a good morning to you. Wow, that's like a fucking advertisement there. All right, you come.
All right, I can't see the hookah. Oh, yeah, I can.
What are you blind?
There's a big hookah here. I want to see it on camera. We're about to smoke this big hookah. Hey!
First, we got to put weed in it.
Yeah,
I only brought joints.
All right, where are we?
We are at.
Black Diamond.
What happened? Who shot who and what now?
Black Diamond Hookah Lounge. They just gave us a huge hookah, and I don't know what the hell to do with this damn thing.
You fill it with weed.
Okay.
And then you light this part. And then you suck on that part.
All right, can you help me suck?
You really don't know how to suck?
Who's talking off mic?
Oh, they don't have a mic. Here, does this work?
I hope so.
Yeah, that works.
Mic, but no headphones.
Please. Oh, God. I will give you Harvard sentences to read.
Do it again.
Blow it into it. 1, 2! 1, 2!
Mic check.
2, 1!
I'm the mic wrecker.
1, 2, 3, check.
All right, we're good.
One, two.
Oh, my God.
Lefty says we're live, right? So YouTube.com, Sativa Cross.
So we're live.
Or you could just go to your sativacross.com website, right? Hello.
Go
Hopefully.
to...
And do what?
Really? Hello.
Just
It's
look
live.
at things?
Yeah.
There's nothing to click on there.
I don't know. I
Yes,
like,
there is. There's a link there.
I like the Morristown link. Click on that one.
Look at Burrini's balls.
Literally. I was there yesterday, ironically, but we won't talk about that. Anyway. All right, so you're on. We're set. We're rolling. Okay, people.
This will be a good show. We're at the hookah lounge. We're smoking hookahs indoors legally. John, you are batting 0 today. Please take that off the table. Please.
Stop picking
Please.
on John.
Don't pick on me. You're hurtful to me. You're hurtful
Pick
to
on
me.
you. No, yeah.
No, it's
pick
hurtful
on,
to me.
Pick on you.
John knows the rules.
But I'm not Burrini. I don't spill things
I'm
like
just
that.
going to say whether or not we know the rules doesn't mean we want to follow.
Yeah, but once
them.
my equipment gets doused with coffee,
I can replace it.
his balls
So,
get...
I can
did
replace
you see
it.
that cool watch that shocks you anytime you say a curse word?
Yeah, Burrini needs that.
Right? I posted it. I tagged you guys. I didn't know if you saw it,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I was
we
like,
saw
that is so cool. Sorry, but yeah, it was cool. I was like, I need to get that watch for Wayne. It would be burned up in like a day, though. Right?
Of course.
That's how world goes.
All right. I'm going to show this jabroni how freaking.
Okay, pack up the hookah. We're here at Black Diamond Hookah Lounge. We're about to get crazy here. And it is Thursday. And no, we're not at the State House. If you're at the State House, head south.
People stay, they sway. For today is good as any day. Y'all feel slightly Express, resist, raise your fist and pump like this. Promises, promises all the time. Don't cross the line, and you know it's mine. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty.
Let's roll.
Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty.
Okay. Oh boy.
Let's roll. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty. Let's roll. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with? Lefty. Let's roll.
I'm going with cloves today. Haven't smoked cloves in. Yeah. You quit smoking? Good for you.
Ken,
Congratulations, Ken.
can you move
You
over?
know
I
what?
want to see Wayne smoking this on the. Yeah.
I just don't
Look at
want
that.
to quit.
Wayne is smoking a hookah. Look at that. How is it, Wayne? You like it? I think he likes it. His face is red. His cheeks are puffy. I think he likes it. I think he likes it. Hey, Mikey. Yay or nay, Wayne? Are you a fan of hookah? I think he is. John?
Wow. Oh, hold on, shit. I gotta light it. Hold on. Oh, he's doing good. Suck. You're good at sucking, Lefty. Go figure. Oh yeah, you got it. You got it. Oh yes, ladies
This is great.
and gentlemen, let's get ready to get high.
Hi.
Suck. Oh, there you go. There you go. Suck, baby. Get that thing burning. Pass it around. Pass it around.
Now wait.
Let's go.
You can only
Tracy.
smoke your own meds.
Well, no, this is a hookah.
You gotta pack it the way each patient is smoking.
Oh yeah, this was hers right here, right?
Yeah, so make sure she smokes hers now.
This is your hit. Good.
Here.
Now hit it.
Hit it. That's yours.
Suck.
Suck.
Come on, we taught you better than that. There you go.
Taught her well, Wayne.
Whoever wants to hit the hookah. Wow. So here we go. Oh yeah, it's in there, baby. Is it in yet? Oh, it's in there.
Oh, yeah.
Is it in yet? Are you talking off mic? All I hear is.
Oh yeah.
Of course I'm talking off mic, because most of the time my mic's shut off. So how about that?
Okay, fine.
Ew. Ew. Lefty.
Yes, hit the
Hit
hookah,
that
my
hookah.
friend. Hit the hookah.
Anyway, so where's next after this?
Tracy.
And you're talking about me learning how
Wow.
to suck.
Yeah, you
with
should have put the
my-
condom on the mic there, Wayne.
He gagged. Wayne gagged.
And he talks to me about.
Shit.
He
I'm
said
high.
something to me about sucking, right?
I'm high.
'Cause you know.
I'm high. I'm gagging. I'm not sucking. I'm gagging over here.
Well, gagging's not good.
Wow.
Gagging's no fun.
Oh, uh-oh. Watch
No
out.
gagging, just sucking.
Exactly. Hold on.
I'm gonna knock everything down. Huh?
There we go. All right. Wow. Do we got to do the intro again?
We
totally
should.
screwed it up.
We should do the intro again.
Oh my God.
You're
Yeah,
enjoying
that's
yourself,
some-
huh?
Ooh, a lot of hash in that.
Lefty, I need that hat.
Yeah, there's some Neville Hayes in there.
Oh my God, that's
No
so good.
days. Oh boy.
Are you gonna light me?
You don't have to, but if you want, sure, I'll show you. Oh no, I do gotta light you. No, we're good. Ow, fudge.
This is not my first time with you guys, but almost.
Okay, we're here at
So
Black
you guys
Diamond.
put
Black
hash
Diamond
in
Hookah
there?
Lounge. We got hash in here. We got cannabis in here. What else is in there, Wayne?
We're just crazy here.
Just
A whole lot
everything.
of love. A whole lot
A
of
lot
love.
of love. Mixed
There's
with love.
always
Oh
love
my
here.
God, this is beautiful.
That's a nice hookah. That's pretty. Look at all the.
You like that, huh, baby?
Yeah. Look at all those
That's the big ball.
floaters.
You like
Yeah.
that?
Wow, this
That
is
big
great.
floaty bottom.
This is a first for all of us here, I think, right?
Yeah.
What'd you think about the hookah? Did you like it?
I'm liking it. I'm
Yeah?
enjoying it.
This is not bad.
What kind is this one?
What's
the flavor?
Yeah.
Cannabis.
Yeah.
Of course. Well,
Cannabis and hash.
duh.
Neville Hayes.
Devil haze. Cool. I'm gonna try the mint cream and see what that's like.
Oh,
me
we
up
didn't do
some
that.
Cloves.
We just kind of like said. He was like, "What flavor do you want?" And we're like, "You got cannabis?" He said,
just-
"No." He said, "Okay, we'll make cannabis flavor. Don't worry."
Yeah, well, that's easy
Switch
for you to
mics.
make cannabis flavor. Oh no, now he's gonna end up breaking the whole place, Lefty. I see the hookah going, everything going.
Don't get mad at me. It wasn't me.
10, right?
$10, make you holla. Oh, so no, I
Donation.
think it's like $20 for the hookah, right?
20 per hookah.
Hi Tom, how are you, baby?
Yeah.
No.
21
Hi,
change
hey, Pure Puff.
per couple.
If you're a
How you
patient,
doing, Eric?
if you're a patient, you have to buy a hookah. So all
give them your
patients,
ID.
Yes,
up front.
you
Buy a
have
hookah.
to take your driver's license and your ID and yes.
Or $5
Okay.
your
guys,
cigars.
As you
And they
come
got
in,
everything. They
please
got
do us a
backwoods.
favor and go check in. Give them your ID.
All
give 'em
different
your
kinds of
stuff, so we don't get busted today.
you need to put headphones on.
Ew.
Oh boy, this is beautiful.
Oh, that's better. Now I
Isn't
can
it?
hear
Lounge is
myself.
filling up.
I moved them over for you.
Well, that's because you love me.
I do.
We all do.
Yeah.
We all do.
Oh yeah, buddy.
I'm a kind of lovable person.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's not right. That's
No,
not right.
most.
It's true,
All right,
though.
most of the time. 89% of the time.
Especially
89, that's all I get.
94.
94. Oh, that's my weight. Pretty good, huh?
What?
You guessed my weight.
94.
Is that soaking wet with
Wow.
all your clothes on?
Yes.
Wow.
Let's take 'em
Probably. Oh,
off.
and my 5-pound shoes.
And your braces?
Wow.
Yeah, they normally deduct that from my weight though, so they take 10 pounds off right off the top. So
So you're like 84 pounds,
I'm 94 pounds.
but minus the shoes and the.
They already took the shoes off.
Oh, okay.
It was 100, and then they deducted it, and they came up with 94.
So all equipped, you're like a $120 then,
all equipped, I'm like $120. About that.
with the rack sack, the whatever rucksack. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah, but
anything up top, so it's all lower body weight, of course.
Oh,
I love
like
you
that.
too, Tom.
I like that. Let me get your hookah started. Don't mind if you do.
Who's starting up the hookahs?
Indeed.
My hookah's over there somewhere. I have a mint cream hookah I'm going to try.
Oh boy, what a beautiful day.
I think I need a light.
No, you're good.
I'll light you.
You're
I'll
good.
light you.
Just watch the smoke in the
Yeah.
bottom bubble up.
This is a great thing here. I've never smoked hookah in my life, and I'm a fan. All of a sudden,
It's nice. It's smooth.
yeah.
It's smooth and tasty.
I did a hookah once. No, I didn't do it.
Smoked out of it?
Smoked
No,
out
I
of it.
was at Ocean City, Maryland. This
Yeah, you're
dude
right, Tom.
had a hookah on the boardwalk, and he had like one of them flame torches, and he kept lighting the shit. And the funny part was, it was straight up weed. And no one knew, because like, oh, it's a hookah. It's got to be that, that mold, whatever, caramel flavored.
Ooh, turning down the lights.
Oh, nice.
A little disco style in here.
Oh, do behave.
Yeah.
It's nice. Little bit of ambiance.
Yeah, we're still good.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah, it's fine.
You gotta hit that.
Oh, I know why you're
That's
here.
Nice. That's nice and tasty.
What's that?
Oh yeah. I thought we got mint cream.
I
I
can't
feel
hear you.
good. Don't worry. We're a hookah
okay.
lounge. Does it matter what we say?
Yes, because you're live.
We're live on
air.
pod- this is not
no
one of your-
cursing.
Yeah.
We're not talking. We're talking about you, Misty. Side talk.
talking about.
She's yelling at me.
I know.
I'm trying to correct her.
I know.
I'm trying to be nice
What do you
about
do?
it.
What do you do?
Ew.
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 That's her new thing now.
Oh boy. Ew. Ew.
I'm in a mood today.
So I didn't know Wayne was live too.
Shh. We're all
We're
live.
doing double podcasts
We're
today.
doing like quad podcasts.
Wow.
Because Wayne's live, Lefty's live, I'm live.
What's the point of that?
Exactly.
What's the point of that?
We up?
Everybody gets
We're
a
sucking
different
bandwidth.
They get
Yeah,
a
why would you
different
want to take bandwidth
perspective.
away from our podcast?
Hey,
You're sitting there.
I'm sharing
He's
ours.
hurtful. He's being hurtful.
I'm not
No,
doing
I'm
it.
being hookahful.
You're being hurtful.
hookahful.
You're doing a podcast
He's
during a
being
podcast.
He's being hempful.
You don't protest your friends. You protest the people you need to protest. Why are you protesting the podcast?
Yo,
Sweeney's not here.
let's talk about
Yeah,
who
there
he
you
actually
go.
is, though. He
Yeah,
actually
he's
is
right
here.
down the street. He's not so far.
Really?
Just so you all know. YouTube.com,
I love
Sativa
it
Cross.
too, Justin.
Okay, I'm out of here.
It's my favorite.
Peace. Or
Wait.
just go to
Yeah.
sativacross.com.
All you can
and
hear
click
on
the
Wayne's
link.
podcast is bubbles.
Probably. Yep. I love it
Peace.
too, Justin. All right, guys. I'll be nice to Lefty, so just check out my page.
So there's a bunch of people here.
There are. There's
It's-
a
it's-
ton, like, look. It's
This is
pretty
great.
much full in here.
And
These guys down in South Jersey, man, they don't.
they don't play around.
They don't.
No, we
And
don't.
we have a legal spot to use cannabis now in Jersey.
We travel in
Indoors.
packs.
Nice.
Oh my God.
We travel
What
in
is
packs,
that?
for
This
is-
sure.
Oh my God, that's a
Is that
stick.
Pinocchio's dick after lying for like 5 years?
It's Geppetto.
Holy crap, that thing's like huge.
That's what she said.
This is why I love South Jersey peeps. Hey, Doug.
Oh boy, and the kids just keep on coming in.
DJ.
We're at the Black Diamond Lounge. In, how do you say this, Clementon?
Clementon.
We're in
Right,
Pine
this-
Hill?
Pine Hill, huh?
This corner is Pine Hill, yes.
Okay, we're in Pine Hill. The Black Diamond Lounge. Come on down. All you need is your card,
And your driver's
Driver's
license.
license.
your driver's license, and just come on in.
Come on
Holy
in.
Crap.
Smoke it down.
No. Oh, jeez. Should I be like? I guess I should be like. Oh boy. Suck harder, harder. Leftina. Oh, Jesus Christmas. You're good at sucking. Just when you think this shit's out, Lefty, he finds a way. I love that. Good job. Look at
That is
this.
tasty.
See, I was nice. I signed off.
Oh, do we have ash?
Thank you.
No, we do not. There's one right behind Tracy, I believe.
Very, very interesting.
Jay has one.
Oh, is that what they are? They're ashtrays?
Yeah, those big white boats.
So it should be. Oh, sweet. Nice. Nice. That's an ashtray.
And I did it without dropping it on the table. Yeah.
Who gets this next?
That's skills. It's going this way. This one.
This is how they do it in South Jersey, people.
Well, that's because we travel in packs. We do.
One big family.
Yes.
Well, I would say so. And we're all pretty close, and we've all got each other's backs.
Yeah.
Look
And that's
at
nice.
us now.
Like I said, we travel in packs.
It's a good thing.
Where you find one, you find many most of the time.
So Hugh Giordano will be here later to talk about the UFCW and the national.
Oh, really?
issues.
Who's fighting tonight?
Nice.
Oh, that's the UFC. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hello. Wrong thing there.
That's how I remember UFCW. It's easy. It's easy. Just put the W there. Hugh is coming. Hugh likes this place.
Yeah, he's a big fan.
And this is a nice place. It's the first time I've ever been here. It's definitely,
At Black Diamond Hookah.
it's a nice little hidden spot.
And what's the name of the smoke shop? It's Puffin something.
Yeah,
Puffin
puffin
something.
What is it?
Puffin something?
Seriously, what's the name of this?
No offense, but my heart belongs to.
Thank you. Hurtful, John. Hurtful. Puff and pipe.
I love everybody and I appreciate everything, but my heart belongs to Pure Puff. So
Pure Puff Vapor Supply is great, but today we're at Puff and Pipe down in Clemington, where we can legally smoke hookahs.
yeah,
And-
this is nice. The hookah experience.
I'm
is
gonna keep you in charge of
definitely-
that crap. I love you.
2001 College Drive, Shop B.
I grabbed me a
Clementon, New
couple
Jersey.
cigars from up front.
Oh, they got everything. They got a little head shop in here too.
Amazing.
Cigars.
They got a vape shop. They have everything here you need. Just bring a lighter.
clothes.
For all
Yeah.
you lazy
You don't
people
even
that
need a
don't know how to
lighter, they
roll
have
joints,
those.
they actually have like little joint rollers for you. Like even ones where you put the little cone in there and you put the weed in and just.
Is it the auto?
I have no idea. There's a couple. No, it's not a machine one. I didn't
Oh,
see any
okay.
machine ones. But I wasn't looking for them either. But they had everything. They got bongs, bowls, papers.
You
They had
name it,
all
they
kinds
got
of
it.
backwoods.
If they
got
don't have it, they can get it.
Dutchies. They got Phillies.
And we're all right down the street from Sure.
Phillies.
Oh yeah.
I passed the Phillies diner on the way here.
I think that's, I don't know, that's the slow Philly. That's only one L in that one.
So it's just Phil?
It's like the fall eye.
Phil's diner?
Phil Diner, yeah. The Phils. That's all right.
I thought about stopping at Cure Crap on the way here.
Sure who?
Cure
Oh.
crap. And passed right by it. And right on the road. So,
We need to get this man a torch.
we do.
Yeah,
He's
'cause
going to
we-
burn his thumb. His thumbkin.
I wonder if they have torches here. They have everything else.
I'm sure
No, they got
do.
everything here.
Yeah.
They got everything.
Wow. Well-stocked shop.
Hey, thanks. You eat it.
I'm definitely liking the
You ate
the,
it.
the whole fun. The different atmosphere.
To say the
nice.
least.
The whole traveling thing, how you doing with that, Lefty? How do you like this year's format as opposed to in the past?
I love traveling around.
That's awesome. That's very
The
cool.
Sativa Cross Traveling Podcast.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's nice to see everybody in all the different,
Wow.
Well, you know,
which is nice.
I'm high.
we're a small group of people that growing every day. So we need a place to gather
I
every
mean-
once in a while. I mean, alcoholics have bars. Why can't we have some type of canna lounge?
Absolutely. I mean, definitely from a
Well,
year ago
because of the
today,
kids.
we've grown at least by like
you see kids?
100 people.
Oh, yes.
Where?
Did you see the sign? No kids, no one under 21 allowed.
So they are checking IDs.
That's a given. That's why they were taking there, making sure we're all legal patients.
But don't they do that at bars too?
Exactly.
Not every bar. Not every bar. And
they're supposed
see,
to.
they're supposed to. And
Don't hand
especially
me that.
when,
I'm done with
when
that
you're
frickin'
when
hookah.
you're tiny
I'm
like
high.
me, and I know I don't look like
Oh, God, I'm
40
high.
years old.
No, you don't.
I was going to say 50.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
I'm busting balls.
I'm a good
high.
50 though. I'm a young 50, so that's all right. I'll take
I was
it.
actually
feel
gonna
like
say,
I'm 50.
I thought you were in your 30s.
50's the new 30.
Early
No,
30s.
I'm 40. I'm exactly 40.
40's the new 20.
Yeah. I carry it well.
Yeah, baby.
So Austin asks me this morning, he says, Mommy, is there some kind of medication or something that you can smoke that will help you stay young forever?
Cannabis.
Well, of course, that's the obvious. And I was like, well, it's not really. You can't really stop aging. But then I realized
Jennifer-
Botox.
Jennifer Aniston still looks as good as she did on Friends.
Oh
How
my
long ago
God.
did that show end?
That's true. That's very true.
Sorry, I'm.
20-some years ago. You know?
I just saw. What's her name? All right, you can't talk, DJ. We love you. We can't hear you. We have headphones
Hi,
on.
Miss DJ.
You don't have a. Do you have an extra mic?
Have you?
Well, if John had hooked it up,
Oh,
Blame it
don't
on
blame
John.
John.
I'm blaming John
Right?
for
Don't
everything
blame
today.
John.
Blame
I'm
it
blaming
on
John
John.
for everything.
I gave
Blame it all on John. That's
Naomi
me.
Campbell? Who's that beautiful woman?
Which one?
Naomi Campbell? Is that it? She had her own TV show.
Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks. You do. Well,
I went out to the
Yeah,
car. I
she's
got
pretty.
an extra mic cable.
She
I
is.
gave it to Tracy.
40 years old.
Yep.
Mm.
She's pretty.
But you don't have another place to put it in.
1, 2, 3, 4. You only have 4 the mic, my
You'll
friend.
have to take the
Who is this sound guy?
For
You
You will
whole
have to
four
take the
mics.
Sound
microphone
guy.
input
John,
out.
John, you screwed me all up today. What did you do, man?
You have to take the input out for the cell phone to plug that extra mic in.
No, there's 5 mics hooked up. Why is there 5 mics hooked up?
Because one's your
One,
cell
two.
phone.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Did
Four.
you just hear him?
Four.
One's your cell phone.
This is 5, and I have the wire here. So which one is not hooked up?
Lefty, he said one's your
Hello,
cell
my friend.
phone.
It's not
Hello,
my cell
hello.
phone. You guys
Hello,
don't know what
hello.
you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about.
No.
Oh,
You have
this is
5
beautiful.
mics here. 1, 2, 3,
This
4,
one's
5.
mine.
Hold on, don't even
This
worry.
one's
He's
mine.
got it. It's going to take him about 10 minutes to figure it out.
I have everything color coded for a reason, John. And you come and you change everything around. And
I didn't change nothing.
and
It's
I
right
look
here.
like
It
the
fell
idiot.
on the floor.
I look like the
It
idiot.
fell on the floor.
And I'm spreading
fell
the
on the
idiot
floor.
around.
Plug it in.
Don't sweat the idiot. Just put the thing in the thing.
Plug it into the one you just had in your hand.
All right, where is it?
Maronda me.
Hurtful.
Okay. Oh, put the female into the feet.
There you go.
the
Now you
male.
have
That's
an
it.
ultra long,
Hurtful.
super duper.
I think you
wire.
have.
Hi, guys.
There you go.
Wow, that was
See,
loud.
I got a good sound guy.
me
Don't
that.
mess with my sound guy.
Give me that hookah.
Look, you got all this
Okay.
extra wire.
Give him the hookah.
Give me the hookah quick.
What's the other thing? Ooh, it's the
It's a medicinal hookah now. Medicinal hookah right now.
Do I gotta light
Thank
this
you.
shit?
Yeah, you do.
Ow, suck. Ow, suck.
Ow, suck.
Ow,
Say
suck.
that into the mic.
Ow,
man.
suck.
I'm not doing that no more. I'm
Okay.
not playing the lighter.
Go back to
Yanni.
Jennifer Aniston for a minute. She is 50 years old right now.
50. Ooh,
See what I mean? I'm not the only
She's
one.
50.
I'm 50.
There you go.
She's 11 days younger than me.
We need a torch.
Yeah, that's the owner. Or
The
Yes.
owner, sir.
There
Do
you
we
go.
have
Yes,
a
could you
torch?
buy me a torch, my friend? Thank you. Because I am not burning my... She's going to get the torch, I think. Thank you, my friend.
what kind of an accent is that?
I'm a friggin' high accent, okay?
Because I'm not there yet.
There
I
you
just
go.
come to this nice and calm.
It's not lit though.
I know, but
I'm not lighting because I burned my finger too many times, my friend. Put it in your mouth. No, that thing. Good job.
And you have to put your
Okay.
cannabis in the corner. Put her cannabis in the corner there.
Yeah, no, yours is in the corner. Don't worry. We had to make sure because you can only... That's all you got?
I only got a little bit of lung.
A little bit of lung. Well, you got to
Little bit of what?
suck harder. Uh-oh.
Are we empty?
I have a lung issue.
Maybe we're empty.
I don't know. Are we? Do you gotta, I'm not getting dirty. I'm not burning my finger again. I like this hookah, but there you go.
So if you come to Puff and Pipe, all you got to do is bring your puff. They have the pipes.
Oh, I got the pipe.
Bring your puffins.
I got the pipe if you want to puff.
I got this nice lighter from Marley's party.
Ooh, there you go. There you go. Ooh, yeah.
It's got suction cups.
Suction cups.
Okay, terrific.
Exactly like suction cups. Okay, terrific. So anyway, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Live from the Black Diamond Lounge.
I'm actually having fun.
Puff and pipe, puff and pipe, puff and pipe, puff and pipe, puff and pipe.
Puff my pipe. Puff my pipe. My pipe. My pipe. My pipe.
Puffin', 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 puffin'.
Yeah. They shouldn't have let us in today. I don't think they knew what they
didn't
were in
realize.
for.
They just didn't know.
Well,
Definitely
you know,
have no clue what they were doing. Hey, beautiful.
Oh my.
I get up and I'm kind of on the podcast.
this is a Northern Lights type strain.
Hey. It's really good.
Northern Lights. Really?
Neville
I
Hayes,
love
yeah.
I thought
Northern
Northern Lights
Lights.
was a sativa.
It's
It
nice.
is 75 sativa, 20%, 25
John.
Northern Lights.
I thought Northern Lights was what's up? What's up? I
Yes,
thought
that's
Northern
what
Lights was
Northern Lights.
Shout
indica.
out
Yes,
to our,
it's
our
25%
guys.
indica.
Shout out to our guys down there at Gonzo Glass out in Mount Holly.
Oh, yes,
Gonzo Glass.
definitely.
Gonzo
Yeah.
Glass. Gonzo Glass. Gonzo
Gonzo Glass. Gonzo Glass. Gonzo Glass.
Okay, down, boys.
Here, it's your turn.
'Cause of course
I'm
wearing
done.
it. This was one of the-
I'm done.
Give that to John then.
Johnny, have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, I'll take it. Watch the.
That's why, like, it's I'm too high to figure this out. I just
Wait.
Thank you for leaving
Wait.
me in the room.
Hand me
anytime.
the.
This
You
is
want-
a haze strain that won first place.
Wait, hold on. One at a time here. Johnny, what are you reading?
I'm reading about Neville Hayes.
Neville Hayes, which is what we're smoking now.
1998 High Times Cannabis Cup winner. It's a strong sativa style high that clouds the mind with euphoric giggle bliss.
Nice.
Stop. I'm
Powerful,
so happy.
though the powerful effects are not kind to keep most users rooted as they feel a rise in creative juices.
What? Juices? I got no juices creating. Not yet.
Got no juices.
Has a high
Okay,
THC
I lost
content
my-
that tops out at 21%.
A high who? What? And a where?
It's a mix of Northern Lights.
Nice.
Northern Lights.
I love Northern Lights.
Northern Lights. One of my favorites.
And the Haze plant.
From the who? Hayes?
Haze plant.
Wow.
Johnny
it's
Hayes?
really good.
Jeffrey Hayes?
I feel nice and good.
Right here.
Yeah, I know.
That looks lovely.
How are we with this thing?
It's almost cashed, like Johnny.
I don't know how to like.
So is this an ashtray on here or no?
What am I, an
Yes.
ashtray?
That's another
Yeah.
ashtray. Okay.
Well, how do you get the
You need the
thing
tongs
in
to
the thing?
Put it over
Oh,
there.
there's a tool that you
Yes.
need.
We need the tool.
We need that.
We
Yeah.
need the tools.
We need the tool.
My tool's too big to put in there.
Oh.
Lefty,
Not
I
that
Lefty,
tool.
get over here.
Well, you can use your poker thing that's
That's what
around
he's
your
got.
neck.
Ooh. Yeah, there you go.
Stop lying online.
No, this is gold. You got, why am I
It's
going to use gold?
raw.
I blame the sound guy. Always blame the sound
Always.
guy.
100%.
Yo, speaking of sound guy,
Stop,
You got all the
stop.
sound tools, my friend, today. You're the one playing OK Terrific.
since we really don't talk no more, and you're like not my friend anymore.
Who?
Who?
Why are you looking at me?
You, because
What?
you know.
Oh, jeez. Here we
have,
go.
Have you called me since you did your transient day?
I texted you. We don't talk. We text.
Yeah, where do you
You
think
don't answer the phone when
Where
I
do you
call
think you got that cold
How
from?
did that go?
How was it out
How'd
there
it go,
in the
dude?
rain?
Yeah.
How
man.
did it go? I
Yeah, you
mean,
got,
more
like-
power to you for doing it, but like,
You were
how'd
stuck
it go?
with Kevin Robinson.
You got an inch of rain that night.
Yeah,
I was soaked.
I mean, it was coming down
I was
hard. Like,
soaked,
did they
man.
let you do tarps or anything like that?
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
Didn't matter.
No.
Soaked.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Did you have an air mattress?
No.
No, you
You
had to
do
be on
realize
the ground. Like,
transients are smart enough that when it rains,
They go inside.
you do get that,
I
right?
understand most of the people went inside to the church.
Okay, you roughed it out though.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
more power to you.
I
That's
I
still
give you
walking
credit.
around the church.
Absolutely.
Even though I busted your chops, I give you credit.
Oh yeah.
I prayed for rain.
That's
You
why he's
did,
sick.
and God gave it to you. God's like, I'm gonna piss all over him tonight, man. Wait
Yeah.
for this. He wanted it.
I'll be right back.
And that's what happened.
That's not 1/1000th of what a homeless person goes through in New Jersey. It's really sad what they go through.
It
We had
really
we
is.
had police protection.
Yeah.
We were white people in Morris County. We had police protection. Police protection for homeless. If you're in Newark,
Did you
you're
leave your
getting-
Rolex at home?
Where's,
getting roused.
Where's the police protection?
There was a cop watching
What
us all
about
night.
Camden? What about like anywhere?
No, the police will rough you up in Camden if you're homeless.
Oh yeah, I know.
So there's a big difference.
Big difference.
Oh.
You're treated differently. You don't get to eat. The food truck doesn't pull up to where you're at. You have to go to where the food truck is. You know, it's
So you guys
a lot of
still,
different things. It's
you
not-
still had 5-star compared to homeless.
Yes,
so
you're-
it
you're-
was
yeah.
pseudo. Gotcha.
glamping. White people
Yeah.
glamping.
My friend Maggie actually said that the rain was her fault.
Oh, it was
'Cause
horrible.
She had gotten flip flops and done her toenails, and
miserable.
she said that's why it rained. It was bad. It was. Horrible.
Kevin Robertson, he wore a big pot leaf.
I saw that.
Yeah, I did see that.
Oh boy, he got some looks, but he got some
him.
comments, and the people that said something to him were like, "Hey, my mom used cannabis at the end of her life, and yeah, it was very helpful to her." Created a lot of comments,
You
with
really can. You really do.
a lot of conversations that were needed to have happen.
Hey, thanks.
Because there are just
You're
so
the
many people
best.
that just don't. They don't know, and they don't realize that they don't know.
Yeah.
Yo, sound man. Since he won't let you touch the board, here you can be in charge of the hookah.
I'm
They
working
don't know,
on it.
But they don't know
The
that
hookah?
they don't know. So.
Okay, cool.
I'm good. Wednesday just invited
Here's
us
a
down.
little.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Man, we don't fudge around. Not that I'm good.
Never mind. We got
Wait,
one
wait.
guy.
Do we have a direct thing that we're discussing today? I have yet
We're-
to hear
I think
it.
we're
Talking
kind
about high.
of we're well.
High?
Hugh is coming, and when Hugh
Huge.
gets here, of course, we will be on topic then.
Yes.
I think right now we're just kind enjoying
Am I
the
an ashtray?
hookah.
My ashtray.
The hookah.
Well, I was talking about the homeless, and
Yes,
we do have
exactly.
a
I
spike.
mean-
we have
What
a
do you want me to
spike.
do with that thing?
Really? Yeah, right here in the friggin'
And-
There
ashtray.
you go.
We have a spike of homeless people in New Jersey.
And I accidentally asked you.
Because of the cannabis
Me
program?
off.
I'm cutting everyone off because I want to talk about the homeless people that are in New Jersey. The spike of homeless, this 10% spike of homeless in New Jersey. Why is that?
What? Don't start.
No
You really-
compassion.
Sanctuary state.
There's a reason that people are
Free
homeless.
education.
We
Vets
are-
in Jersey.
Vets.
We have a
No,
problem
the vets.
with
The vets are always
Hold on,
unemployed.
hold on. What's that?
closer to your mic.
Get up on that mic.
Closer.
We have a problem with people being unemployed. We have a problem with our taxes being out fucking outrageous, excuse my French.
Zapper.
And you know, you need to have a 2-income family, but what if you're the only person trying to be the 2-income family? I mean, I can't work. My husband works like 90 hours a week. Well, not a week, but you know, every two weeks is what his paycheck. So 90 hours every 2 weeks. I don't see a lot of him. I see more of you guys.
Who's hitting the hookah?
This is safe for me.
I'm good. For now, I'm
Yeah.
good, man.
Well, I'm glad you have a roof over your head because there's people that don't, and it's no fault of their own. A lot of times they're vets with PTSD. They're just in the bad position. They lose their house. I know one friend of mine has cancer and multiple sclerosis and losing their home.
I have a girlfriend who doesn't have any children, and she has multiple issues. She's
Yeah.
going to lose her house if she's not careful.
See, you know what you're doing.
It's tough. It really is.
It really is. I mean, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm thankful I rent. It's tough
Whomever.
to rent, but I'm thankful I rent because I'm not going to lose my house. My husband takes care of everything.
Yeah.
Am I bothered?
Yeah, I mean, you got to do it with the way that works the best for you. It definitely is tough, though. But, so, did you feel like you guys made any kind of impact at all, Lefty, with the homeless event?
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
They did.
yeah. $50,000 went to the homeless relief bus in New York City, so that'll give them a lot of the homeless people a few meals.
Plus, they got
Hygiene kits.
extra for guys like Lefty that actually stayed and did it all night. They got
nice.
extra, you know.
Yeah, he's got the ticket to the gateway to heaven now.
Well, no, they didn't say you're gonna go to heaven. They just give them like in a Catholic church. We would
Pat
give
on
you
the
a-
back and
No, you get a plenary sin. So you actually get to sin, you know, and like God's like he's gonna be like, hey man,
like your
that's
bag.
cool.
that's cool. But
Like,
you can
hey.
do that anyway.
That time you kissed Happy Hippie, I'm gonna let that go. You know, that kind of stuff. That's right.
Just because
I
Jesus,
miss that guy.
just-
Where's he been?
I will go there
Want to call him?
soon.
It's been a while.
Call him.
I don't know. Maybe
Probably
he's
when
listening.
I follow you guys there for the next podcast.
It's so hard.
Yep,
but
I'll be there.
I love
To say goodbye.
I love how it locks.
Well, I want to get rid of my backpack. It's killing me. I'm tired of leaving it in the car.
Now, let's call Happy Hippie.
Happy Hippie. He got it. He cut his.
What?
He cut his
Wiener?
hairs.
It's not bad. Yeah.
He cut his wiener off, and it's gonna be something at the Lefty.
Love my bag.
What is he,
Who
Lorena?
are we calling?
What's happening, Lefty?
Oh, you're on the air.
Happy hippie.
Hippie, he's happy.
Happy, happy.
I'm
Joy,
on the
joy.
highway.
I'm glad you guys don't
What's up?
Happy, joy.
Happy, happy.
You're on the highway.
Go figure.
Are you on the highway to hell?
Go figure. The happy hippie.
yeah,
He's on the highway.
Kinda. I'm on the highway to the VA. That's kind of like the highway,
The highway to
right?
hell. Yep,
Pretty
there you
much.
go.
There you
I
go.
was
It's the
just
same
saying
thing.
Sorry to hear
Same
that.
difference.
Highway to hell.
Well, I'm going over there to see if I can get them to pay for the hospital bill when I had the heart attack.
That's right. You had a heart attack recently.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes, back in January. The VA missed it on 4 different occasions when I went into the emergency room at the VA.
Big surprise.
Wow, shocking.
Not shocking at all.
Oh, big surprise.
Not helpful.
Well, thankfully, Sheila was able to get me over to the York Hospital, and they did a great job. They found it right off the bat, found the issue, removed it, and I haven't had any pain since.
Good, thank
That's
God.
awesome.
Nice.
God bless you.
You even cut your hair.
Why?
I cut about a foot off of it. I was tired of sitting on it or rolling around on it in bed.
Oh, your ass hair? That was a foot of your ass hair? That's
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, that was sick stuff.
Yeah.
Did you donate it?
I was thinking of donating it for Locks of Love for my aunt.
Nice.
She has small cell cancer. That's kind of one of my other stops. I'm going to drop off some baked goods for my aunt.
Oh boy, those kind of baked goods.
Yeah, those kind of baked goods, man.
The happy
Nice.
hippie brownies.
Are you two leaving?
Yeah, happy hippie brownies, happy hippie cookies,
Nice.
lemon bars.
Nice.
Yeah, fun stuff.
How's that blue dream coming along?
I don't know. I'm Blue Dream. I'm on Lemon Haze now.
Well, last time I talked to you, you were big into Blue Dream, so I was just curious because that's one of my favorite go-tos.
That's one of my favorites. I kind of had a hand in that one per se. Blue Dream, Green Point Green,
Nice.
a couple of different fun strains.
Sweet.
So when you coming on down
Right.
to the State House?
It's going to be soon. Now that they got me off of that beta blocker, I should be okay to travel. This is my first day actually driving.
Nice. Pick up Haney on the way.
I wasn't cleared to drive while I was on those hills.
I wouldn't recommend a drive either.
It's not worth the risk.
My reaction time sucked, and it was really bad because the metoprolol, when you use your medical cannabis, it was really making it making it worse. And I don't need my PTSD affected or compounded or made worse.
I
Yeah,
hear
God
that.
no.
So they finally got me off of the beta blocker, metoprolol, and since then I've been back to my happy hippie self. I'm trying to do as best I can to work through this. We've been talking to a lot of different law firms to go after the VA. Thankfully, this time I don't have to pay out of my pocket since it's not criminal defense like the DUI. So we've been talking to 3 different law firms that specialize in dealing with the VA.
Nice. Yeah, you got to get on top of them because they ain't going to do nothing unless you're on top of them.
I'm just going to go on the record for stating that they caused a lot of damage to my family. Because when the stress started getting bad and I was driving out to California and back looking for a place to live, the stress was ungodly.
Did you smell your finger?
So how are you guys doing, man?
We're all well. How are you?
Hi.
We're just chilling out here.
I'm well.
We're just chilling out here.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're at Black Diamond Hookah Bar.
Pure Puff.
Oh, nice.
Is it Puff and Pure?
I like anything that has diamonds in it and anything that has hookah in it.
Right? Black
Especially
Diamond.
if you got a hookah with diamonds in it.
Yeah, we can only dream, right?
No, we're in a Black Diamond hookah.
Are we? Is that where we are?
That's what it says, Black Diamond hookah.
It says Black Diamond Hookah
He likes. Never mind. It's like,
Space traveling.
On the walls.
Hi, Wayne. Good to hear your voice too, man.
good to hear you, bro. Good to hear that, everything's finally settling down kind of for you.
It really is. The last 2 weeks have been kind of relaxing for Sheila and I.
Good. You guys
the
deserve it.
cardiovascular rehabilitation, they're happy with my recovery.
Awesome.
And just looking into other options or other venues because I'm pretty much done with the VA hospital after this. I don't care if I have to pay out of my own pocket. I mean, I'm paying out of my own pocket for medical cannabis, and trust me, that's badass expensive. Everybody knows about that.
It's terrible.
And I'll go on the record for stating that any medical program without home grow is a failed program.
Yeah, right.
Welcome to Pennsylvania. Welcome to New Jersey.
Welcome to the
Yeah,
East Coast.
We're brothers, man. We're East Coast brothers in this, man.
Yeah. Have you
But
talked
on
to
a
your...
good note, my mom has actually come out of the closet and started growing medical cannabis out in California.
She came out of the closet, huh?
So
About
when I
time.
Wow.
Yeah, she's always supported me. She was just never really able to say anything because the rest of my family is really strict as far as not breaking the law.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
And I say, fuck it. I like that other dude that you had on that was going, I am the law.
That poor son of a
Who was
bitch
that,
is still
Norm?
in jail.
I am the law. Lord Peters?
Yep.
Yeah.
Still in jail. They're still screwing him, man. Unbelievable.
They'll probably do him just like they did Weed Man.
Hey, they finally let Weed Man out. This guy, they still haven't even charged him with shit. It's been like almost a year and a half later, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna figure you out. Don't worry, you can come into the court. We'll give you another court date. And about the 100th court date, we'll figure what to do with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, you
not
gotta
right.
love how those courts and those judges work.
Terrible.
It depends on when you were actually arrested. and
Yeah.
If they re-arrested him since then.
And then he'll have to go through it where they dismiss
like if he got
or
arrested once.
put it off
and
2
then-
or 3 times, and then they'll dismiss the charges.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this guy's going on at least 20 court appearances.
Yeah.
It's
Hold on.
they switched judges because one of the judges that was like an asshole like to him ended up going to jail for something.
Oh, wow.
Figures, right?
So like they switched
That's
judges
shocking.
on him. Unbelievable. Well, at least he's
I
probably
think I'm
in
going to
there.
have a heart attack and die from that surprise.
You eat it.
You eat it.
Here, everyone's giving you the wand. Just leave the wand over here, bro.
Okay.
I don't think they
You're
can
up.
handle it.
But
excuse
Sheila's
me.
been doing good ever since she got out of the hospital. And we got the good news back. She does not have MS or anything else, Nancy.
Awesome.
That's good. Wow.
Yeah, that's very good. And
It works, hon. Let me help you out, hon. In order for the friggin' mic to work, you have to put it right in front of your damn mouth.
Yes,
you can't
sir.
leave it like 2 feet away. How come the mic not working?
Thank you,
pretend
Wayne.
it's a penis.
Yes, you have to talk to the penis.
You gotta go like, hi, how are you?
You have to
I'm
make-
afraid
you have
to,
Just like
okay?
you're in
that-
jail. Put that thing, just like you're with your husband
You
later
really want
tonight.
me to go that far?
Yes.
You really want me to go that far?
That's what you have to do to hear it.
Okay.
I can hear it
Fine.
now.
Right? You can hear her now, right?
Yeah, you
You know,
guys
like
can.
his birthday
I can
present.
Hear
You get real close to it, but you don't touch it.
me. Okay.
I touch it because I know it's dirty, and I'm dirty, so
Just
I
like-
love to
Well,
touch
I
it.
know you're dirty.
Spit on it.
Just play with the tip a little.
A little. Play with it a lot.
He plays with everything.
So Happy Hippie, we got a
Isn't that
question
what the
for
toys
you.
are made for?
We do?
Yes, that's our
That's definitely what the toys are made for.
you and your toys. Model to me. So we got a question for you, Happy Hippie.
We do? What's our question?
Oh boy, is this where we say goodbye?
Exactly.
Yes. Goodbye, Happy Hippie. Have a lovely day.
Goodbye, guys.
Smoke a
I'll
lot
see
of
you
weed.
soon, and I'll be in touch.
Be well.
About time.
We didn't ask you a question.
Be well,
Don't you
brother.
want us to ask you a question?
How's the weather out there?
Yeah, well,
That
I
was
already
the
asked the
question.
question, John. That was the question.
He didn't get you. That's why he's,
That's why you're sound guy.
intern.
Intern.
Intern, get it
Hold on.
right.
Hold on.
I already.
Oh.
Hold on. Lefty's my sound guy, and Lefty's saying you're his sound guy.
Oh, shit.
See what's going
See,
on
you
here?
keep passing the blame down the
I
line.
need someone to yell at.
Just like politicians
That's why we're
point the
calling
finger
Yep,
at somebody
exactly.
else. Quick, pass the blame.
You know, you guys.
Good.
Wait.
No.
Wait. You guys complain about the sound, right?
Did you ever
My
play
mom
that
ran a
game,
radio
Not It?
station when I was a kid.
Wow.
I could get her to come and fix the sound.
Did you ever play that game when you were a kid?
But
1, 2, 3,
Not it.
Exactly.
You should touch my nose. Touch the
Yes.
nose.
That's exactly how that works.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
gotta get the beer, Johnny.
When you have sisters, that's what you do.
Yep.
By the way, my mom lives 6 hours away.
Beer
Oh,
frame.
awesome. Great.
I could get her to come soon. I don't know when, but
I can get her to come quicker.
Oh my God.
All right, you were asking for that one, DJ.
I was asking for
You
it.
need to be careful
Totally.
with these guys.
I was totally asking for it.
What are you
You
talking
need
about?
You were
to
asking
be
for it
careful.
earlier.
I was just saying
Smile.
I can get her to come
Smile,
to the
why?
podcast quicker.
Sure.
Smile.
Totally oblivious. Went right over my head. It was like, huh? What?
What?
Smile at, huh?
Smack
What?
dab in your ass.
What color's my
Oh
hair
my.
today? Is it red or yellow, blonde? I don't know.
DJ, you're really stoned, aren't you?
Yes, she is.
Huh?
Yeah, she's got to be because I thought that I rambled a lot and at least I make some sense. You've been through like 5
Wow.
different conversations in like 3 minutes.
Oh, shut up.
That's
No, I
that's
mean,
effed
you don't
up
gotta
when
do that. I'm just saying.
And it's
like,
only
that's effed up when
11:30.
when Tracy's calling you
that
out.
was my point.
Wow.
I
No,
mean,
it's 12:12 actually.
You got motor mouth. She's
Ooh,
like,
wait. I do have something to say, right?
Okay,
I'm supposed
okay.
to actually say something. I was on opiates for 25 years, and through the grace of God,
how ganja?
medical marijuana saved my life.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
That's
And
awesome.
I've been doing this for 3 years, and I love
That's why she's so high, because she's a newbie.
it. Right, and I'm on
She's
a New Jersey.
newbie.
Yep.
That's why you're so.
Uh huh.
I've got a lot of years of tolerance built up under my belt. So
Very, very interesting.
15 years. I've been smoking weed for 15 years.
Nice.
Yep.
I've been smoking since 1996.
Oh,
I was
wait.
16 years old
I've
when
been
I had a
smoking since
doctor.
1980.
I had a doctor
Nice.
actually come to me down
not
when I
true.
used
That's
to go
a
to
lie.
AI
That's true.
DuPont and say, look, we're trying this new thing called
bastard.
biomedics. Would you
This
be
bastard was
interested in
smoking
doing
since
it?
the
And I said,
70s,
well,
I
what
bet you.
exactly is it? And they said, well,
When'd you have your first joint, Lefty?
it's massage therapy,
1978?
meditation,
He
mind
fell out the
over
pussy with a
matter.
joint.
1980.
19. He's got me.
It's worse than that, actually. Wait,
You never saw the baby in the
Anyway.
carriage and Jessica,
you've
you
been
know,
doing
Roger
it
Who
legal
Framed
like
Roger
that?
Rabbit? That's
Huh?
Lefty.
You've been doing it
Oh,
legal
stop,
that way?
Stop. You mean
Well, I
what a
wasn't
maroon?
smoking
Yeah.
legally back then. No. Back then I was
Was
just
it Baby
smoking with my
Louie,
friends,
Baby
but I
Stewie?
was legally
Yo,
on a medication.
Give them their own
that's
setup.
all it was.
You're
It
gonna
was a
give them
THC
to
pill.
Tracy?
You want to just?
Okay. I started stealing it from my mom
Let's-
when I was a kid.
I'm shutting somebody down. I'm shutting Wayne and John and me down.
I'm having
Okay.
a real conversation
Can I
here.
have a set of headphones
My-
if it's just me and her?
It's,
We only have 4.
so,
He's
Ow!
Thank you.
oh, Lefty gave up his headphones.
Yeah, but you got to sit over there.
Yeah,
Do they
you might
reach?
have
They
to.
reach? Okay, sorry.
Your ears
I need my
don't work.
friggin' space over here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, see, you can
Oh, thank
definitely
you.
tell the difference between somebody who's newer to smoking as opposed to somebody who's been doing it for a little while. Wouldn't you guys agree?
Yes.
Definitely.
I mean, I think that that's just like
Ebony.
a given. Because I know with me, when I'm like smoking with my mom, because she's a patient as well,
Smoking with
she
your
doesn't
mom.
smoke, but I blow it in her face, so
Right.
that, works. She does all edibles, she has to. But anyway, when I'm smoking around her, it's just her and I. It's really funny when I sit back and I notice the difference in her, and I'm like, that one doesn't work for you, or we need to change it to this, or, I mean, it's the funniest thing in the world, because I don't think I noticed a difference in my personality until somebody said something to me about how I repeat myself all the time when I'm stoned. They were like, right away, they know. Every time I'm stoned, they call me out. Every time. They're like, because I just repeat myself. And ever since then, I think now I'm conscious to it. And then, other friends of mine were like, well, when aren't you stoned? But there are times that I'm at different levels throughout the day, different pain levels, different
Exactly.
functionality, that it affects you differently. And they call me out every
What happened?
time.
I got nothing.
But they're like a non-smoker, so I don't know if that's the reason. I don't know, but I've been noticing it in people now. Like, I pay more attention, and
This is my second podcast.
This is my first.
first one here.
First one here, probably.
There you go.
Oh.
When's Hugh coming in?
Huge.
Yes, we're talking about the
I guess your
new,
conversation's over.
Yeah, you done? I guess that's it.
Are we done
Don't
with
stop
our
now, you
girly
can't-
stuff? We
You
should do
tapping
girly
out?
stuff.
Don't ask
No,
now.
this
Get
is
it?
not a
Tap it out?
girly stuff type of thing.
You,
situation.
you got a point.
Is
It's not
Hugh
a-
coming?
I'm not a girly type of conversation.
I don't
type
know.
of
Why don't you
girl.
ask Hugh's
So-
wife if he's coming?
I was just trying to be annoyed to the
What do we
boys,
chop
you know.
liver?
Right? Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what we have to do. That's our job, though, is to annoy the living shit out of them.
Exactly.
Right? And put them to sleep like that. But, you know,
I
they
totally.
won't ever get rid of us.
Nope.
Right there.
Nope. They like us too much.
They'll always keep us
We
around.
love you.
Believe it or not.
You okay? Now say it. You're gonna be okay.
Another set of headphones.
I'm gonna be okay.
You're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna be okay.
Say the goddamn words. You're
Say
gonna
the
be
goddamn
okay.
words.
Oh, God.
Harvey
Say the
Keitel.
goddamn fucking words. Say them. Say it. Okay. Correct.
I'm gonna be okay.
Then he dies 5 minutes later.
You guys are crazy. Crazy.
I couldn't agree more.
So where are we? Are we in Gloucester County?
No.
Gloucester.
This is still Camden County.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
still
like right on the
Camden?
border.
Yeah, no. Gloucester Township is right here.
Yes.
But that's still part of
Gloucester
Camden
Township.
County.
Camden
Gloucester.
County. It's Gloucester.
Gloucester.
Is this Sweeney the Weenie World? Is this
Yes.
Of course, this is
it-
Sweeney
Yes.
the Weenie
This
World.
is his domain.
His domain is actually
his paid
the
pawns.
other county. It's not us. It's Gloucester County. We're Camden County. But he does have some play in our situations because
What kind of play?
who knows? Because he's definitely not going the right way. But unfortunately, we have a big issue down here with our South Jersey Democrats, Camden County, big time. With although they tell you if you talk to them being a constituent, or if you go to the
Oh, yeah.
Camden County Democratic Committee in Cherry Hill, which you can walk in any day, and if somebody's there, they will talk to you, especially if you're a constituent.
Right.
And they'll tell you to your face that, yes, they are totally pro marijuana, but none of them have voted.
I agree.
Either way, like they're not saying yes, but they're not saying no. So to your face, they're saying yes, but then when they vote, they're just not voting at all. They're abstaining.
There's a reason for that.
Now, exactly. So it's like either way, we've got an issue. I mean, Sweeney, yeah, we've got major problems with him, no question. However,
Sweeney's not our friend.
He's not our friend.
He
but
is
at
not our
least-
friend. Sweeney
He
is
is
the
not
enemy.
our friend.
But at least he's talking about it.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Well, no, he
gonna
brings
tell
it
you-
up in the news. That's
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. He brings it up. He likes to say
No,
he's
he's all
talking
talk.
about it.
That's what
But
I'm
that's what I'm
talking about,
saying. They
man.
all
He's
are.
all
They're-
talk.
That's exactly what it is. They are all talk. But at least he's somewhere, and the rest of them, they'll say it to your face. But when it comes to counting, they don't. And that's a major problem we have in Camden County. That's got to change.
That's our
Sources-
tax dollars
So if
at
you
work.
look in like Burlington County, you have Troy Singleton runs that county.
The
He
fuck is
actually
that?
goes 100%
That's his new
for it.
ringtone.
And regardless, like I even spoke to him about Homegrow. He was like, at first no,
Who?
and I said, let me explain to you why.
Who'd you talk to?
Troy Singleton.
Okay.
And I gave him the reason why it actually creates business. And I gave him the whole business layout on how to create the business, but also I said, if you still want the regulation and control, that's easy. All you need to do is just say, this is the grow box that we need to have. This is what we need to do. Hold on for 1 second.
We need homegrown now.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we need.
We need it quicker than later.
No, yeah.
We need it yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. But if you have to create something of an executive order or a bill, that's the key thing with home grow, is that you have to create some sort of home cultivation to begin with. And if you're going to pass another bill, you have to put it in there, because if you don't, what's going to happen is it's going to take another 2 more years to get another bill to complete.
Scutari already knows how to grow, first off.
Oh, no doubt.
Because he grew it with the tomatoes for his grandmother.
No doubt.
Right here in Linden.
Oh, and let me tell you, the
Wouldn't even
the
bat an eye
si-
about it.
The silence down here is deafening, because I know most of them.
There's a silence
they
because
all smoke,
there's a
or
scandal.
they have people who smoke.
They
or,
all know
or
everyone.
they're involved. Yeah, everybody
They're all
knows
about
everybody
money.
else.
They're all about money, nothing else. All about the money.
And that's what it comes down to. But there's
God love them.
there-
It is all about the money. I mean,
It's
about
not
scandal,
about
too.
people.
I have to say
It's
that.
about lining their pockets.
Sources close
the
to
end of the day-
Patch
But
say
if-
negotiations have slowed to a crawl since Governor Phil Murphy's administration has been investigating whether corporations misused tax breaks in past years,
Yep.
including one company owned by Democratic power broker George Norcross,
Yep.
a close friend and ally of Senate President Stephen Sweeney.
Yep.
Now, the only people that have not voted yes, besides your usual Uncle Senator Moron Rices, have been the South Jersey Democrats.
Exactly.
No
that's
doubt.
that's exactly what I'm
Been
talking about.
very, very
But
quiet
if
because
you-
their boy Sweeney
You go and
is
talk to
telling
them.
them.
You
don't-
go and talk to them. They're like, yeah, I'm for it. You know, they may have differing opinions as far as home grow is concerned, but for the most part, they are for it. They tell you, but when it counts, they don't.
That's
So,
why this is Sweeney. Sweeney has his
I believe it.
Southern friends all in the same boat.
Absolutely, no doubt. We know that, but that's what it's always.
But there was-
unfortunately, this area, especially being this area, is so close to Philly. It's all.
And then we got a governor that doesn't know
know.
how to govern.
But it's decrimmed in Philly.
But
You could
is
do
it-
the executive order.
Yeah, you
He's
can
not
do-
smart enough to do that, though.
But let's look at the executive order in itself. We should have a decriminalization executive order until
Right.
a bill comes out.
Absolutely. 100%.
Fourth-
That's something to at least give the people a little bit of something, so that way
But
they
he
don't
did
have
that.
to.
yeah,
did
they,
that.
they
No,
tried
no.
that in
Yeah.
last September.
No,
They're like,
people
they said
are
no
still getting
no
arrested,
prosecutions of marijuana offenses.
That's all
But
in
they're
the
still
bill.
arresting
but
people.
no
in
prosecution.
his order.
But no prosecutions means that you can still get arrested.
Right. There's
Yeah.
still, and there are people that are getting arrested. We know that. We
Right.
see that every day.
Right.
There's 4,000
So
since
that-
March 25th.
That
Well,
piece
then
of paper is a piece
What
of.
he should do is tell his attorney general, the guy with the blue hat.
Yeah.
He should tell him, yo, dude, remember what you did before? You said no prosecutions until whatever. Do it again. But
Yeah, but he's got
Make
to
it
say.
permanent.
He's got
our
to say
governor doesn't
no.
know how to govern.
He has to
not-
say
not
no
only
prosecution.
and no
Exactly.
arrests.
The
Exactly.
It
arrest
has to be.
the arrest
It's
are
got to be
Simple.
drawn out.
But this is the thing. You can still have the arrest happen. That's where the initial
Right.
money's coming out of the person that gets arrested.
And then boom.
But they're not prosecuting until that executive order expires.
And because they're not prosecuting on that until then, you now have that sitting on your record all the way up until you may or may not go to court.
Yeah, imagine what that
That's
does.
the reality. That's
Imagine-
what they're doing to you in this state. So
And imagine
yeah.
that little weight on top of their head the whole time.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to jail or not.
Right, because you're waiting. You have
Yep.
no clue. Now that's going to follow you through everything that you do in life because now you have an arrest that could be, you
A
know.
pending investigation.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's definitely not something that. It didn't help us at all. We can put it that way, that's for sure. He needed to say no arrests, period. If less than, like, if he wanted to put a limit on it, put,
Can
like,
he
you
do
know, a 10, 20
even know
pound
who's
limit
next.
or whatever.
The attorney general
then-
did do that already.
What?
Well,
Well, it has
He
to
didn't
go
Then they
say
took
no
it back.
arrests.
But then they took it back. Yeah, I understand for the arrest.
Yeah, that was
but
for a
the prose-
3 month. That
right.
was for a
yeah.
3
Right,
month.
exactly. And then it stopped.
And then it
So-
stopped, and then they went back to their naughty ways
Yeah.
because they were money hungry.
But even if you look, when they stopped this vote on March 25th, okay, and said we're going to have another vote, and this is the thing that Sweeney did, okay? Sweeney stopped the vote. Now, you made that after April 1st. It cannot be voted by the people this year. It has to
Okay.
wait until next
Next
election period. So either way, we got played out.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely got played out, and you know that they're going to come up with a last minute something that has something to do with nothing. That they're going to figure out a way to make it have something to do with a whole bunch of everything,
Nah, the
and
way
it's
they're
going to
doing
end
it
up
now-
delaying it again.
they're talking about how they want to actually let us vote, take a vote next November for this.
Not this November. Next November.
That's
Because
exactly.
they missed the
Exactly.
April 1st
Exactly.
cutoff date
Deadline,
this year.
yeah.
Right.
So,
So we're
we're
looking
talking
at
November
2020.
2020.
Right.
Yes.
When
So
Trump's
that's
president
2
again.
years.
I'm sorry, no.
Oh please, God no.
But seriously,
I love
Somebody
you, Wayne,
smack him.
But I love you, Wayne, but I can't.
How do you support our government in any form?
Exactly.
I don't.
Like,
I hate them
You
all.
do. You love the government.
I hate them all.
You
bro.
love Trump.
No, I don't. I
And
like
he's
Trump.
the government.
I like Trump. Come on, he had an awesome show. Did you ever watch that crap?
No.
That was awesome. You're fired.
Yeah, I got fired.
You're fired.
What does
You
that
wanna
mean?
know
Never
what I
seen
got
a
fired?
net.
I've never heard
just
anyone.
awesome.
I like that.
Wayne.
I like when he does
Exactly.
that. I like when he
Wayne,
fires
I love
people.
firing
in
people.
my early 20s, I worked for him down in
Cut her
Atlantic
mic.
City. I made,
Cut her mic.
I made a
Cut her mic.
ton of
She's
money.
fired.
I was loving
No, I'm
it.
kidding.
Yeah, he fired me for smoking weed with him.
Hold on. You smoked weed with Trump?
Yeah, we got snowed in.
Hold on. No.
We got snowed
no.
in down in
No.
Atlantic City.
You're
No.
gonna tell me
At a resort that
that
he
Heard it
owned.
here
you
first.
smoked marijuana with President Donald Trump
Swear to God.
on the holy. What do you even believe in the Bible?
I believe in some
I believe I can
portions.
fly.
I believe in something, yes. So
On that.
we got snowed in down at a resort down in
I don't
Atlantic
believe her
City that
either,
he
Coop.
owned.
Coop, do
We
you hear
were
what she's
snowed in
saying?
down
You hear
there
this,
for the
Coop?
weekend.
Do you know what the street value of this snow is?
And
This
then
is worse than Russian collusion.
he fired 4 of us right after that weekend.
Did he smoke?
Mm-hmm.
You passed it to him.
Did he
It was
inhale?
his. It was his stuff that he
No.
Did he
no.
exhale?
No, she didn't say it was his weed.
It was his weed.
Was it dank?
His coke. His shit.
Coke. Ooh.
Oh,
His
hold
alcohol.
on. Oh, hey.
Everything.
Well,
It was snowing,
His
huh?
Coke, no, it was
Oh, yeah.
Coca-Cola
It
with
was-
his McDonald's.
It was snowing on the outside.
You know, he's a
and on the
McDonald's
inside.
fan.
Damn.
I'm in shock.
It was a crazy weekend.
I'm
so-
not.
I would say.
I'm not as shocked about the weed. I mean, about the Coke.
Oh, yeah.
Rich people love Coke. But the weed, that surprises me.
We all got fired. 4 of us. 4 of us out of 6. 4 of us got fired.
You smoked.
Yep. That was back when I was making money in real estate.
So on the Netflix series, I don't know if you know the Netflix series. Like there's Art of the Con Man. It's like a 5-part series. On series 2, there was a guy named Marvin. He nearly wiped him clean.
Yeah.
Down to like the last few dollars. They put this guy. He put him in arrears. That's why all the stuff got.
No
What about his
heart.
rear?
No heart at all. I mean,
You in
just
rears,
none.
huh?
There's nothing like nothing to him. So
I still. You're gonna tell me that you saw Donald Trump smoke a joint? Say yes or no. Don't-
yes, Wayne.
They can't hear you nodding.
Yes, Wayne.
Oh boy, I like that. And you guys don't like that guy? No.
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 No, because it's not legal.
Statist.
Like I said, I got fired. I was making good money at that
I mean,
job.
countryist.
Country.
I
Love
think
that
that's
job.
awesome.
Look, I think regardless, Trump is probably going to legalize under his term.
I think he's going to do it to save himself.
He will before Joe Biden does.
Right,
That's for damn sure.
Right in the October, right before the election hits. And what's going to happen is he's going
If
to
he
play up
does
the people.
it, he's going to be voted back in. He will be. That's what will happen. Love him, I hate him. If he legalizes it last minute, boom, he'll be in.
But it also
3T.
depends on where the economy is going to be at that point. That will have
I
a
don't
lot
think
to
it'll
do.
matter. I think that he's going to get him. I mean, if he legalizes it, that will save his political
Yeah,
career.
he'll get in if he legalizes it. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Like, there's no doubt to that one. I mean, it's an unfortunate.
And you know what's unfortunate
Sure.
about it is that all the Democrats are making these bills right now. They are the front runners on these bills, and
yeah,
a lot
but
of the people are
unfortunately,
not
the
smart enough to
Democrats are
understand.
also making a lot of other stupid effing bills that are kind of crossing out what good they're trying to do with the medical marijuana. I mean, Cory Booker and the bill to give African Americans tax money or
The reparations.
Right, the reparations.
Yep.
I mean, what about the American Indians? I'm not saying that they don't deserve it. I'm saying, what about the American Indians?
Yeah.
Because they were here first.
Yeah.
And they're
Well, no,
not
when they
getting
when they say
anything.
reparations, they mean a leg up in the cannabis industry.
Yeah, that's really
That's not
really
right.
what it is.
But no,
I don't think
that's
that's
not what
right.
he's
They-
talking about.
They've suffered a lot under the drug
But,
war.
Who?
but the one
I
thing
have
that
too.
a lot
Who?
of people don't realize is that
What are you, an
this
owl?
is going to be a supportive bill for home cultivation as well.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's what a lot of people are missing out of this is that home cultivation will be allowed. So it's going to
Right.
be a large amount of expungements.
Right.
It's going to be a large amount of people getting out of prison for nonviolent crimes. And you're starting to see this type of stuff happen. And it needs to happen. I mean, one
does.
person gets
It's too
arrested,
late.
it affects 5 people around them.
Reparations for hippies.
Yes.
Reparations for hippies
everyone.
too.
Well, I mean, there should be reparations for everyone.
I don't know
Like,
about
it's just-
reparations. I
Not
don't believe
everyone. No, not the rich
reparations.
white people. No,
Oh no, not them.
Not them.
But if there's people that are in
Amazon
jail-
who ended up paying no taxes, right? Like he got like an $11.7 million
I think
tax
anyone on
credit.
disability should
So,
get seeds in the mail from Uncle Sam.
Thank you very much. Yes, that would
They want
be
to take
nice.
10% of my check for Medicare, fine.
Right.
Then send me some seeds once a month.
Absolutely. With some good genetics.
I
Not
like
that
Right,
that.
exactly.
I like that. I agree with that.
I would even settle for hemp.
Right?
Yep.
Just as long as I can toss it in the front yard and not be bothered.
Exactly.
Right? There you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
But you know what? They'll never do that.
You never know.
because-
But they could save so much money in healthcare just by giving out seeds.
But
Of
there's
course
also
they could,
there's a
but
big business.
That
in
doesn't
healthcare.
put any money in their pockets. We still got to deal with big pharma.
They're still getting my 10%.
Of course they are. And they're going to keep taking our 10%. And then early this morning saw this thing. Wheels, Justin Gaskell posted it about that woman who she said, told Social Security that she was bedridden. And she got busted out and about. Well, she got away with it. She's like, no prison time. I'm like, really, man? Are you kidding me? I mean, she's not getting money anymore, but I didn't read the article in full. So, because I was like running out the door or hobbling out the door. Anyway, it was still, it caught my eye because I was like, are you kidding me? Like, if it was one of us, they would kick us off Social Security for the rest of our lives, and we'd be paying out our ears, our asses are everywhere just because,
don't leave me.
we're white.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me, man.
Lefty's not gonna repeat you. I
Don't
mean,
hit me.
it's definitely a tough.
How tough is it? Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't work that way.
Like
I was
roast
gonna
beef
say-
at lunch in high school. Tough like that.
I don't know.
Oh, boy. All I know is, yeah.
What, are you smoking a cigarette? in here?
Yes, I'm smoking a
I was
cigarette.
gonna say, Wayne doesn't smoke cigarettes.
All I know is I thought it was great yesterday. I
I
was watching.
decided I don't want to quit.
I was watching Fox News. I know you all hate that shit and all, but
Oh, fake
Is
news
still
Fox?
on the air.
oh, fake news Fox.
Fake
I
news
like that.
Fox.
I was not watching
you
CNN.
know it got bought
Isn't
by
it
Disney.
faux instead of?
So
Yeah, that's what it
Fox
is,
News
faux.
got bought
Instead
by
of Fox?
Disney. So there's
Yeah.
going to be rainbows at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, because
Good, I like
Disney
rainbows.
just owns everybody. I mean, come
Super.
on. Like,
They're
did you
pot of
know
gold,
that,
too?
that Disney owns part of.
Everything.
Yeah, I was going to say they have.
All
their-
right,
their-
Jesus Christ, I
their
was kidding. I
and
wasn't
NBC
watching
and
Fox
CBS
News.
as well.
Yes.
I had
Me.
no clue. I thought they were strictly
Cut her
ABC.
mic.
They're a preferred shareholder of
Right.
it, which Comcast is the owner.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
I like Verizon.
Comcast owns everything.
Verizon.
Oh yeah, they do too.
They're
Verizon's
just,
the
they're-
devil.
What
they're
is in
some
your
greedy
wallet?
MFers right there. That's what they are.
Magnum. Condoms. Just saying.
I got skin.
That's skin. You had skin in your wallet? Okay.
I think
Alligator
he's
skin?
talking about skin condoms.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry. I'm Catholic. I was just kidding. I don't play with condoms.
Oh, that's right. You don't believe in birth control.
Procreate.
Yeah, you got to find that one person though.
Nope.
No, you can. You know what I found out with the Catholic way? You can find anyone. Do your thing and just
Why
go to
would-
confession when you're done. I'm sorry, Father. Forgive me for I've sinned.
And then you
And
say
boom.
like 10 Hail Marys and boom, you're cured.
That's it.
You're good to go.
Well, you're not cured because you're probably gonna do it again and again
Yeah,
and
but
again.
see, that
Doing it,
that
doing
is
it,
the Catholic
doing it well.
response to everything. You just go confess your sins.
That's why I don't know why the rest of you
and
guys left. Why would you leave that church? Hello?
They threw me
fly.
out. They threw me out.
Oh, they didn't throw you out.
They refused to bless me when I was really, really, really sick.
Have
when
a
I was
blessed
younger. Like,
day.
I was in a coma at the point in time, and they refused to come out and bless me because my parents did not donate enough to the church.
Well, yeah.
Because
They,
our priest at the time said that if it's your last penny that you have and you have your choice between buying bread for your family or giving it to the church, you give it to the church. And
don't
this
fuck that. You go get your
MFer
weed.
This MFer was driving a brand new Cadillac
Yeah.
back then.
Good
Yeah,
old
you
deal.
know what you used to do? You used to
used to do?
donate that penny to the church, yes, and then you go to the grocery store and steal all your food.
I guess you would have to.
How do
right?
you how do you
And
think
then you go and confess your sins about it afterwards, and then you're good. You're golden?
my uncle used to tell me he would go to the store with $1 and come back with a
$2.50.
dozen of eggs, a loaf of bread, some meat, and a couple of cans of food. And I said, it was that cheap? He's like, no, I only paid for, a can of food and I stole the rest of it. He's like, but my mother would never know that.
Well, because we got cameras now everywhere you go.
Well, that's
Can't do
true.
that.
But it was
but-
also a different time, too, and
Yeah,
they
back-
understood because
Exactly.
Yep.
Make America great again.
your local your local producer, your
You know
local
what you do with
bodega
that?
used to take care of you like that.
Exactly.
The milkman would bring
Right.
you milk,
It-
and you wouldn't pay for that.
No, because your mom was.
Oh. Oh.
No, that was the mailman.
And the
Mailman
milkman.
and the milkman.
Some moms really, they made sure they got
Oh,
everything.
and then they had the diaper man too.
Oh, yeah.
Around my way, they used to come and pick up your diapers.
Oh, that's right. the
And then
flipper-
bring you new
Yeah,
diapers.
they would take them and clean them, right? The club diaper
Right.
services. Yeah. That's some crazy.
We even had a
ass,
trolley in my town, so you can get from one side of town to the other.
A trolley. That's cute.
I have to walk to school uphill both ways in my town.
Right?
5 miles.
In the rain
And
and the
snow.
snow.
and ice,
Don't-
and you would slip on
and-
your ass all time.
And don't forget the hail, like just coming down.
And you'd have holes in your shoes always.
Right.
And you'd fill them with
Your-
newspaper.
Your toes sticking out.
Right. They would
and
talk.
No coat, no sleeves. You know.
Never owned anything. We
I
rented.
gotta make this good. Tell my kid does not believe though. It's sad. I thought that I taught him better, and then I realized that I just raised another spoiled, rotten fucking little brat. Excuse my language, but I mean, unfortunately, I don't know what else to say at this point in time. My child is so snobby that he does not believe that there are kids that don't have TVs or video game systems.
I don't
I
even
don't believe
watch
it either.
TV though. I
Everyone
have
has.
3 TVs in my room, but I don't watch them.
He's got that screen time addiction, and
I
I've been
get it.
trying to break it. I've been doing very well with keeping him away from screens.
What about a puppy?
No, don't do that to the poor dog.
No, we can't do a puppy because we just had to go.
No one's gonna walk the
We just had to
friggin'
move
thing.
Rosie out, so yeah.
That's why you
Unfortunately,
gotta get a cat.
that was the situation. Was nobody would walk. But
No, she doesn't need a cat.
At the end of the day, he didn't want to stop working, and you can't leave a dog at home.
I'm saying
so,
something to also help Tracy out too, as well.
So, well,
I mean, if she had a dog like mine, which I wouldn't give up, but if I had another litter, I would have given her one of my labs.
well, I mean, I love Rosie to death. She's amazing. We miss her, but
I understand.
She's in a much better place where we're actually going to go visit her this week. So
I get it.
He's all excited. He's like, "Mommy, I get to go see my Rosie girl." I was like, yep. Yeah. So she's got another. She's living with the family that has another dog, and
Well, the bloodline from my dogs is a really good bloodline,
nice.
and they're all like champions in the past.
Your dog's beautiful.
Right. And, the 6 that I did, give away, I heard, miraculous things. Like one of them is actually one of my, a pastor from my old church. His dog died on the day that my dog gave birth to the litter.
Aww.
And he was just like, yeah, it was a sign that, I had to get one from you.
Yeah, one of the actually the president of the women's auxiliary, she has a golden retriever, and she loves Dixie. So she's pretty cute.
Yeah.
She's huge. She is. She's bigger than me for sure. Like if she stood up, she's definitely bigger than me. She's absolutely beautiful. She's the sweetest dog. So she's still young, but she's still. Yeah, they're good dogs.
Yeah, they are.
They are. My cousin had one named Caesar, and Caesar had epilepsy. So
That's
Caesar the
messed up.
dog had
What's his name,
epileptic
Caesar?
seizures.
Come here, Caesar. Here, boy.
That was the
next
joke.
dog I get, I'm naming him Stains.
Stains.
I just want to hear my mom yell outside, "Come, Stains!"
Ah, boy. Come stains.
Don't give my kid any ideas. He
Well,
said
don't let
that-
him link up with me on Facebook then.
Good, I won't.
I didn't bring a grinder.
If
Sorry,
you get a
man.
messenger, he's got that kid's messenger. He's been
Oh, here's a
talking
grinder.
to. He's got a girl. Well, he's got 2 girlfriends. He can't decide between the blonde or the brunette with blue eyes. He's not sure which one. Now, the brunette with blue eyes, he talks to her on Children's Messenger. And like she was home sick.
How old is he?
He's 9.
Let him take both.
No. And then the other one, she's this cute little blonde that I know he's going to see on Saturday because she comes up every month when we have our auxiliary hoagie sale. She comes up with her dad. Last time she's wearing this cute little dress. She had these little shoes on. She comes running in. It's so funny to watch. I'm like, really? Was I like that at one point in time?
Oh, yes,
Yes,
we
you
were.
were.
I'm sure I was, but
You still are.
Nah, I think I'm a little old for that.
Never too old for
For
anything.
worrying about dressing up. I have nobody to impress anymore.
Yourself.
Well, that's true. That's very true. That's true.
I
need
wake
to
up
gain,
every day trying to impress myself.
That's why I take a shower in the morning.
If I gain 10 more pounds, I'll be good to go. Yeah, I started making my bed every morning. Like, I used to never make my bed. It was just always a mess. I would... Yeah. it was just always a mess of blankets and whatnot. And I was like, screw this. I'm
Well,
gonna
once you
stuck
get
in
in,
my bed.
when you get into a little routine like that, you
It's
feel,
working.
You feel good about yourself.
Like I'm up. Like, I get up every day no matter what. But I mean, like with dealing with this foot crap, I've been down a lot because I've had to offload as much as possible, and it's sucked because I'm like stuck in my room and I'm like driving myself batty. So I was like, well, what can I do to make myself feel a little bit better? All right, get up every day, make the bed, and do all your normal stuff, and then just be on top of the blankets instead of under them all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's funner under.
Not with my 9-year-old, thanks.
Okay, I didn't bring the 9-year-old into the room, but you did.
He's the one that's home all day, so.
Oh, you got no school. Hello.
He goes to school from home.
Oh, you teach him? You're the mommy? You're the teacher?
Homeschool. No, his computer's the teacher. He goes to International Connections Academy, K-12, Keystone School, and he has a teacher, but there is some stuff that you have to guide him through. Like, there's a fair amount of work that I do have to do with him. Like, every day I work with him for at least 3 hours during the week. And then we take the weekends off, of course. And he gets Thursdays off because Thursdays he's with Grandma and Grandpa. So since he's with Grandma all day Thursday, he gets Thursdays off. So we make it work.
Nice.
We do a subject a day, and he's getting through it. So... but mostly everything's like on there this year. And previous years, I think there was a lot more work that we had to do as teachers. Then this year, it seems like it's guiding him through a lot easier. That, or he's just growing up so he can read now, and that's making it easier. So I don't know, but he's doing well, so I can't complain.
There you go.
So he loves it. I was like, well, dude, you want to go back to public school next year? He's like, Mommy, please no. It's like, please no. I don't want to go back to public school. And he's like, what, you're not like, bored and all? He's like, well, yeah, but I don't want to go back to public school.
Yeah, but like if you look,
Is that his
a
phone?
public school versus a private
Yeah,
school, private schools
he's-
are a lot
Probably.
better than public schools
He's
now.
so far more advanced.
Oh, absolutely.
As opposed to like 3rd grade, they don't teach cursive writing in public school anymore.
Well, private schools challenge you.
Oh,
They
yeah.
challenge you to do
Like,
a lot better.
And I think that
They do?
Yeah, they really do. Like
Yeah.
the curriculum
Private?
is so much harder.
Like Catholic private?
No, I mean he's just doing the
Charter.
international
Yeah,
connections
Catholic private
Academy.
too, bro.
Anything that
Yeah. Oh yeah, Catholic. Well, I'd like him to go like for high
So
school.
like college prep then, or high school prep?
Yeah,
like
for high school,
type
I'd like to see him
scholastics.
go to like Paul VI or Bishop Eustace.
Okay.
Possibly. Like I think 6 is better, but it's really up to him. I don't care where he goes. I'd like to him do that in high school, but it depends on what he's doing at that point in time.
I'll guarantee you he'll have a much better SAT score too
Oh yeah.
from that.
I mean, I had to
Definitely.
repeat kindergarten.
Because you're slow.
Don't worry,
No,
I had to.
no,
as well.
no.
I started when I
I
was
switched
4,
schools.
so-
I switched schools. I went from one.
Pre-K to K?
No, I went from kindergarten in a public school, and I wanted to go into kindergarten in a private school. And when I took the test, they said, "Okay, you can go into it, no problem," but because your age, you can't.
Yep.
So I was supposed to be skipped ahead a grade when I really was held back a grade just because of my age.
Well, that's what the public school wants to do. They want to jump him ahead. If he goes back to the public school, they want to put him in.
Because they're like, oh, no, you can be the class of 2000. And I was like, but I should be the class of 99.
Right,
Or actually the class of 98 even.
right. It's,
You knew that when you were like in kindergarten?
Yeah.
I
Hey
couldn't-
man, I want to be the class of 99. What the hell? I don't think so.
What do you mean? In kindergarten, we made time capsules that said do not open till the year of 2000.
So?
I remember doing time capsules.
So we knew
I did a
we were
time
gonna-
capsule in 1776.
Well, you weren't the class of 2000,
And
asshole.
they weren't going to open that shit up till 2026. So, I mean, like, you know, like, what are you talking about here?
We were the class of the millennium.
So you're a millennial?
No.
Oh, my God. That explains so
I was
much
gonna say
now.
no. You're not. You're not a millennial.
No.
You're Gen Xer still, right?
I'm a zennial. I'm in between the two.
Gen Y.
What year are you?
I was born in 82.
A2, yeah. So you're
Oh,
like that
yeah,
in
he's
between.
right on the border
Right.
between like X and millennial.
Yeah, but you're more
I
millennial.
called that the Y generation. Why
No, it's the
bother?
Zennials.
What's the baby boomer? When was the cutoff on that one?
Baby boomer, Jesus Christ, that's like friggin'.
That's-
They're in their
That's
60s
after the
and
war.
70s now.
Baby boomers were
No,
after
50s.
the war.
Yeah, they're the most brainwashed out of everyone anti-cannabis.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's my father and mother's age group.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
My parents are young, so I guess they don't.
Yeah, you can sit there next to Wayne.
Just don't touch me, all right?
I'm gonna get really close to you, Wayne. You're not gonna like it.
I cut your mic, Lefty.
As long as you play with my balls, I don't care.
Thank you. Your phone was ringing too.
Arm around you like this. Hey, buddy.
So what else is
Why you
going
put this
on,
in my
y'all?
face like that, bro? They could all hear me, right?
What's upcoming on our
I don't know how
our
to get
newest
up. Why don't you
legislation
show me?
information?
You got to go like this, otherwise they can't hear you.
I don't know. It might be better to focus on the federal bills right now because that's the only thing that's moving.
Yeah, I know. Did you see
So
that
what's up,
we
man?
actually have
How you doing
legislation for
today?
our veterans on the floor?
Yeah, but there's
First
also
time ever that they're actually allowed to be voted on, and
Yup.
I'm praying that it goes back and goes through because our veterans need it.
Well,
So it would be descheduled for them, and they'd be able to get it through the VA facilities.
Well, you're going to see the first thing that's going to happen is the Bankings Act. That's going to kick in.
Yeah,
The Bankings Act.
I think
is
that
gonna
has
be
to
the
happen
biggest.
first.
Oh yeah, that's going to have to be the first bill that they're going to have to pass. The reason why is they need to allow federal banking, but also too, that's going to start dropping the prices for everything.
Right.
Because the cost of equipment, everything's going to go down about 30 to 40% because they can now get financing federally,
Absolutely.
and that's what a lot of people are not realizing.
I don't think the banking is going to go through until they deschedule, because as long as it's a Schedule 1, I think that they're going to still.
See, all I know is this. Let
They
me.
can
That-
pack the bill too, so there might be actually a full legalization bill that would happen.
They're trying.
And what they'll do is the key thing is this: if you see these bills go from Congress into Senate, and then they stop at Senate, we know what's going to start happening.
Right.
They're going to
That's
start
true.
packing the bills up, and they're going to send a big bill up to the president's desk of whoever the president is at that time,
All at once.
all at once, and the president will sign it. Kind of
And
like what they did
God
here in New
knows what's
Jersey.
going to be hidden in it.
You saying Trump would sign it? Really?
Any
Interesting.
president will.
How bizarre.
I think they will.
Well, this is
bizarre.
I
this is
think
if you look.
you make it juicy enough for them, they'll sign it.
Well, a lot of
Listen,
people don't realize.
the Republicans want this. Exactly what Doug is saying. Right? So much so.
We know that they do.
You had Representative Matt Gaetz, a Republican out of Florida, said Wednesday that his Democratic colleagues have really good ideas, such as marijuana reform, that are being buried due to the party's intensive focus on investigating allegations that President Donald Trump obstructed justice.
But who wants that 10% booth anyway?
All I know is these Republicans and Democrats, they see the money that is in legal weed
Well, there's
and
more-
even medical weed.
There's more to it than that. If you look at Canada right now, they're legalizing. Mexico's legalizing. We have a trade agreement that's right now pending. And they need to put this into the trade agreement so we're able to cross channels with cannabis internationally. So there is a race to get this done. And the race is going to be quicker than later. I think we'll see legalization before impeachment proceedings.
Oh, definitely. You know
Well,
what? I don't actually see them going through with impeachment, because by the time they impeach him, he'll be out.
It also costs way too much money.
Exactly.
It'll cost over $700 million. to do.
Pelosi already said that that was not something that they had been considering at that time. Now, again, that was a few weeks ago, and I do believe that the opinions have changed on that. However, I don't believe it would be a smart move to make for either party to pursue something like that at this point in time, because we are so close to the new election.
But you're better off if that's
Bring
the
it
case.
up,
You're
absolutely,
better off
and
with the
make, like,
25th Amendment than
Exactly.
a impeachment.
Yeah,
It's a lot cheaper.
100%.
A lot cheaper.
Absolutely. So,
It-
got that from Pure Puff Vapor
So
If you
Supply.
look on starting on May,
Love it.
also starting on May 13th,
He takes
there's
good
going to
care
be
of me.
lobbyists out in
How so?
what you call it in D.C. And the lobbyists out there are all going to be lobbyists for cannabis, pro-cannabis lobbyists. So they're pulling them in all over across the whole country right now, and they're going to start packing up bills.
Oh, of course they are. Of course they are.
I like to pack bulls, not bills.
Right.
Well, first you need the bills to get through.
And then you can pack the bulls.
I'm telling
then
you.
we can load them up, pack them up as much as well. I
Got a
mean,
lot of people in the cannabis business and industries that they got a lot of money, man, and it's messed up.
money makes the world go
But
round.
you know what? That money now is lobby money towards legalization, and this lobby money is
Right.
outweighing the jail lobby money.
Big time.
And that's helping,
Big
which
time.
that's at least one big push for us in the right direction. So now we just got to keep going and see where we need to be to finish where we're at. At the end of the day, like, it's there.
You know,
It
if you
just needs to be signed.
if you look in Washington D.C. alone, I got a email by someone that's out in the business out there. I'm not going to keep their name
Right.
sealed up, but they just emailed me back. Sorry, I've been really busy last week helping out with the legalization process in Washington D.C.
Nice.
So they're
sorry.
and they're the businesses out there. So you're looking at it.
That's what we
they're-
need.
And they're there for the decriminalization part. That's the
Right.
key thing, is getting the people back out of jails and getting them back on the street
That-
and rehabilitated.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's the key
'cause,
thing, is
I
the
mean,
rehabilitation project.
But at the same time, I think that they're a little bit afraid to expunge because of how much the rehabilitation project is going to cost them. I
But-
think that's one of the reasons why they're holding up. I don't believe that it's right or a good excuse, but I believe that's what some of them are using.
But look at the legalization bill in Washington, D.C., like what they just did. In Washington, D.C., there's going to be a portion of tax revenue that goes just to build the community.
right,
And
exactly.
it's dedicated money. This is not money that's going to be moved around from one thing or another. It's there to build housing for people that need the housing. And that's a key thing. If we can get people back in the houses and get the displacement taken away, there's going to be a much better society. I mean, you even look like right now in Trenton, what's going on. The state is about to take over Trenton.
Oh, definitely.
And if that happens, it's going to be the
Trenton.
same thing what we saw in Camden.
Well, it's a hopeless state.
It is.
I mean, it's so broke that they were holding off tax refunds to people because they physically couldn't pay it. So it's
sad.
a crazy life. Oh yeah,
It's sad.
It's
It's sad.
definitely.
But you know, we have to take a look. It's a lot of these veteran political politics that are there that they need to be outed by someone that's of a newer
was loud.
generation that wasn't involved. If you take a look, you can hold a lot of accountability within the Senate right now.
Oh yeah.
And it's because this same Senate that's there, and I'm not talking about all of them,
No.
but I'm talking about a majority of the Senate are the same people from the past 10 to 15 years.
Oh yeah, and that's been one of our biggest problems. Is there's no turnover, there's no change, and without change, we can't move forward, and that's why we're stuck where we're at right now.
And I'm trying to figure out how is it a way that can be stopped, because there's manipulation even within the voting system.
Gorilla glue.
There's always going to be duct tape,
Bless you. Bless you.
duct tape.
There's a 2 bless you limit.
Just do a blanket, bless you,
That's all.
everybody.
2 bless
There
yous.
you go.
Mazel tov.
Have a blessed day.
Salud.
Absolutely.
L'chaim.
Stop calling me names, bro. What the?
Watch your mouth.
Bite your tongue.
We have a new guest. Our friend Jerry's here.
Jerry.
How you doing?
Hey,
bud?
everybody.
What's going on, dude?
Hold on, are you Jerry Smith? I am. Jesus. You know, first off, I know too many
Yes,
Jerry
you called
Smiths.
my name?
Wait a minute.
Yes, my son?
No, there's another Jerry
Choke up
Smith.
on the mic.
Get up on that mic.
He's
Gotta
actually
talk to
from
it like
Jersey.
a penis.
Can I turn it down?
Yeah, it's just
Turn his
really,
headphones
really
down.
loud.
Which one is that?
What color?
We don't even know.
You just turned me down.
No. The headphones.
You're the freaking sound guy.
They
Which
were
ones
no,
are
they
they?
were
They're the
color
audios.
coded, but
Hello?
I'm gonna
No,
blame,
not mine.
I'm blaming John
Not
for
mine.
uncolor coded. You
All
just
right,
turned
you
me
gotta
down.
listen.
That's me. Turn me back on.
Hi.
Hi. Yes, I'm high.
Yes. Hi.
Okay, yeah, I know another Jerry
So
Smith
high.
who's
Well, you're on his
from
same channel as him.
Massachusetts who comes to Jersey. And
Yeah.
Sorry.
that's why, like I said, oh, what are you going to take your wheelchair van?
Oh no.
Because that's what he's got. He puts the wheelchair thing in and boom, boom, boom. So
South Jersey, Jerry.
he's from South Jersey. Plus, you got the Jerry Smith cartoon character, too.
Yeah. I use that icon sometimes as like a.
Okay, into the mic like I told you.
My bad. Yeah, I use that icon sometimes as a profile picture, but it's usually just me. Picture me and my wife on Facebook, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the one always talking to you.
Yeah.
About liberty, about cannabis, about, you know,
See?
we don't talk enough about freedom on here.
Okay, come on the mic.
We don't talk enough
There
about
you
freedom
go.
on here, honestly.
Talk about it.
I think we really need to align ourselves with the Libertarian Party. You know, there are so many libertarian ideals that mesh in with this community that can really help assist us, I think. You know,
I don't think it's a realistic expectation for.
I told him 5 times he's got to speak into the mic.
my bad.
See how, like,
Yeah.
you ever been in jail?
I don't. No.
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 This is how you do it.
No, Wayne. I've not been to jail.
There you go.
That's how you got to do it.
No,
Sorry.
I
Like
don't
Eminem.
believe
How about
there's
that?
ever
Like
going to
he's
be a
rapping.
chance of a libertarian party completely, and because you've got too many strong-minded, you know. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. You don't have the money there, so you don't have any power there, and that's it may or not be. I'm not saying
have
it's
to
right.
hide.
I'm just saying that it's
'Cause
the truth.
my assemblyman, Michael Patrick Carroll,
Yeah.
Oh, this guy
he's
again.
got. Hold on a second here, bro. He's got an R next to his name, but he's really
he's
a
not.
libertarian.
Yeah.
He's totally libertarian. This dude's got a bill, A1557, that wants to legalize weed the way New Jersey legalizes tomatoes, bro.
Yep.
You don't get
Tomatoes.
more libertarian than that.
You don't.
No,
You're
I
right.
really don't.
There's nothing Republican about that.
But he's never going to say, "This is what I am."
Because he's got to
Unfortunately,
he's got
because
to
he
say,
has
I'm
to.
the Republican,
Yep.
that's where he gets his money from. But the dude does have a law out there, and he is very cannabis friendly.
I mean, there's other people, also in the state of New Jersey. Murray Sabrin.
There you go.
Yeah. Murray Sabrin was a libertarian candidate. I think he got maybe 1% of the vote down here for Senate. But, his ideas really run through. The hell's the guy's name?
This is a
From New York.
conversation to have with
I
Jay
don't
Lassiter.
know. You tell us.
Well, you're right on the money, bro. Cannabis loving enthusiasts, we have to, the best thing that we could do, the best thing we could do, he just scared me, oh my God.
You just said, are you smoking cannabis in there? That's
I
awesome.
thought he was like, yo, the police are here. No,
That's
but-
awesome.
I am the
But
law.
the best party that agrees with us is definitely the libertarians. That's like, it's sad we don't have like a major libertarian party here in Jersey that could win stuff.
I mean,
know?
we're working on it.
Do we have a major libertarian party anywhere that can win stuff in this country?
I don't know if
Some
you know this, but
places.
libertarian is the highest.
I wasn't thinking
Yeah.
about that.
The libertarian movement is the highest.
They
Has the highest
grow weed
growth
in the
of
trees.
all different political parties out there. So I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
really catching
there's
on.
So many people are so pissed off at the Republicans and the Democrats that they're just like, screw it, I'm done. I'm going this way.
Jerry,
anyway,
I think what it
and
really
that's-
comes down
that's
to,
what's happening.
what it really comes down to is taxation is theft. 100%. No matter what feel-good program that your money goes into, it is still theft because you do not consent to giving that money. And that's really what it comes down to.
And you're being double taxed anyway, because if you get taxed on unemployment, then on your employment, so you're paying taxes there, and then you have to pay taxes everywhere else that you go, except for clothing and
And that's just
clothing.
then that's just in New Jersey.
I mean, in Jersey, you even have to pay tax on food, but not clothing.
Yeah.
Clothing, no tax. Food,
Jerry,
Tax
can you
rate.
explain inalienable rights?
I mean, it's just
alienable.
it's if I'm not mistaken, unalienable rights are what's provided to you through life. if
Through
I'm not
the
mistaken.
Creator, yeah.
Yeah.
Given to us by the Creator.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
can't be taken away.
Exactly.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
and honestly, what I really, really, truly believe in is the Constitution. You know, I've said multiple times that Thomas Jefferson helped write this Constitution to keep government out of our everyday lives.
Yes.
We left England to get government out of our everyday lives. And look, everywhere we are, there's regulation, there's taxation, and this blends in with the cannabis community, psilocybin, you know, any psychedelics. You know, I thank God that Denver passed psilocybin, decriminalized, because honestly, there's so many people out there that are struggling, you know, and
Jesus, if it works, really, let them try.
What
if it makes them happy.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit
Amen.
of happiness. Where is
America.
my liberty?
You keep calling my name, my son?
Seriously.
I am the law.
You know?
Guys, fight.
So I mean,
Give me liberty or give me death.
So I mean, you know, if you guys are really, you know, interested in libertarianism, honestly, you know, the person who I follow the most. If you're into professional wrestling, and I know you might think this is crazy, the guy Sean Morley. You guys he used to be Val Venus, the porn star guy, back in the 90s, 2000s.
Porn star guy?
A wrestler, professional wrestler from WWF, WWE.
Huh. Okay.
That guy is
Say his name.
extremely woke. Sean Morley is his actual name.
Sean.
But
okay, what's his wrestling name?
Val Venus.
Val Venus? I don't remember that.
Velveeta?
No, Val Venus.
Can I tell you, this guy is woke. He works at a dispensary over in Nevada. I believe it's Health for Life. That guy is
Nice.
very much in the cannabis community, very much a libertarian, and very much has open ideas. You know, he wants to abolish the Federal Reserve. You know, obviously the Federal Reserve is one of the biggest shams in American history. You know, the guy's very woke. You know, he wants. You know, he relies on Bitcoin and Litecoin and altcoins. So, you know, if anyone's really interested, Sean Morley, if you want to reach out, you know, I'll give you that information. He's great. I'm sure he'd be a great friend of Sativa Cross.
Sean Morley or
SEANMORLEY.
Okay, there you go.
Nice.
Sean Morley,
Very cool.
Yes.
libertarian. Because that is who we. that is who. They like want to hear us. The Republicans want to hear you for the money, and the Democrats, you know, they want to cry like, "Oh, we care about expungements and all," and yet nothing gets done. And yet the Libertarians, you know, their mindset is, "Hey, Jesus, you know, this is America."
Hugh has.
Wow.
Hey.
Hugh is the man. Woohoo! UFC.
The pursuit of
W.
happiness.
Local 420.
Mr. Giordano.
And then I'm getting this headphone off.
He's huge. Oh, you got headphones now?
He's Hugh.
Oh, no, you don't like the headphones?
Anyway, that's all I got to say about Liberty.
Thank you, Jerry.
That's it. That's
Thank
it.
you,
That's
Jerry.
you're done.
And Jerry supports Sativa Cross.
You're going back to
Hey,
work.
Hugh.
Yo,
You gotta go?
Thank you, Hugh.
Oh, okay.
This guy, Jesus, he
Hey,
drops
Hugh,
off
you wanna-
pizzas and he leaves.
Oh, Hugh, you're the best.
Thank
Hugh, UFCW.
420.
Woo!
Thanks a lot, brother. Jerry Smith.
Jerry, he actually gave us his Wi-Fi password to use, so he hooked us up.
It's the phone number.
We spent $5,000 on this podcast last year, and Jerry just hooked us up, so we won't be spending that anymore.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry.
Liberty. All for liberty. All for liberty.
So how did the CBD roll-on work for you, Lefty?
I smell. You didn't say it smelled.
Sorry.
But you know what smells worse than this? No, I won't go there. Never mind.
Anyway, what do you
cannabis
think?
farm?
Did it help?
No, he's going to tell you
No.
dead babies.
No,
and
we won't
shit.
go
Did it help at all?
Yeah, it really did help.
I got it from Pure Puff.
I love
Pure
it. I love this
Puff.
sticky stuff.
Oh my God, it has been amazing. It's been helping.
Sticky
with
stuff is a big part of my life right now.
Stinky.
Yeah, you want some
I'm
more?
not going there.
Stinky.
Stinky stuff.
Stinky, stinky.
Get your neck, vagina all, you know,
We're
filled
there
up.
next week,
Okay,
right?
terrific.
Oh, boy.
You want to rub some tincture on it?
Tincture. I need to get me some tinctures. Make some, something like that.
Is that us? No, that's not our phone, is it?
No.
No.
No. Somebody else.
Did anyone,
will
do you got the phone number on the thing? So,
phone
you know,
number?
people can
Do
call.
we have the phone number on there? So people can call?
Sound guy.
For
Audio
the
visual
building?
guy.
For the building?
No, like on the
No,
podcast.
for
It's
the
like,
podcast.
does the
So
Sativa
people-
Cross phone number pop up?
Yes.
908-616-0682.
Be dialing.
Be dabbing.
Be dialing.
Be dabbing.
Maybe we'll give out like a free can of weed this week. Yeah, let's go. Next person to call up gets a free can of weed. All you got to do is...
What's the phone number?
No, we're not giving away weed.
No. Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. It's America, damn it.
No, you can't do that. So
Make America great
You're not
again.
breaking the law here. Stop it.
How's that breaking
Stop.
the law?
We can't break the law here. Stop it.
That's not breaking the law. I don't know what you're talking about.
the law.
We're not charging. We're giving it away. It's a contest. It's America. If they give away cars and shit, why can't we give away weed?
Yeah, privately you can do a lot of stuff legally.
On the
privately.
Price is Right. Tell them what we have for them, Johnny.
Sativa Cross.
A brand new car.
And you win
a can of weed.
Complete with an Edelbrock air intake and a dummy behind the wheel.
And a pack of Raws. Yes. Yeah, that's what we're giving out today, people. Piece of cake.
Some Raw.
Oh, yeah. This is...
I don't qualify.
No, sorry. If you got a microphone or you're here...
I gotta stop hanging out over here with the microphone. That way I can qualify for some of these these contests and whatnot, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What? I get to sit up here and I don't get any, free stuff.
Welcome to our world. Who we calling?
Who are we calling?
Surprise.
Surprise.
Who is this?
This is Joseph Rouleau.
Please leave a message.
For Joseph Rouleau. He will be running for governor.
In a hush.
Maybe we can make him a libertarian. Because he's like a Republican, but not really.
Can I smoke my cloves in here? Probably, huh?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Because you can smoke
Hello?
cigars, right?
10-4 there, good buddy.
You're on the air, William.
Hello, Lefty. How are you?
Hello.
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 Hello, it's me.
Hello.
Take care.
Huh? Well, you funny guy.
Uh-oh, what'd I do now?
Huh?
You like that in the beginning, right?
Yeah, that's a nice shout out.
I'm gonna change the Jay Aletto song up. I'm gonna do the Haney. What's up there, Mr. Haney? Mr.
I'm sorry?
What's up, Mr. Medical
Freedom.
Freedom.com.
Well, I'm in the process of trying to move some of the inventory and do some test marketing at Gonzo Glass.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
That's friggin' awesome.
I'm representing the Gonzo guys today.
So me and Patrick have been in chat communication and also on the phone.
Hey, listen, we don't call him Patrick, okay? If you're in with him, we call him P. Gone, all right?
P. Gone.
Okay.
I'm glad you're talking to Patrick. I just said Patrick. Sorry. But that's awesome. You're talking to him. You're going to put your inventory in the store.
Yeah.
So now
And then,
people can get your stuff at Gonzo Glass.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna, drop off like a dozen or so.
Doesn't it show what?
Flags.
Oh, I like that. I like that idea. I like that.
You like a lot of things.
Oh, I love the flags. I got them at my house. You see them on my wall. They're on my
Yeah,
table.
Wayne, you support. I love that. That's fabulous. Wayne, you and I, we have to talk. Another way. What's going on right now? I'm real excited about this, Wayne.
Sounds awesome, bro. It really does.
Well, thank you. So,
Oh,
and I also sent him a picture
Can someone get Tracy some food?
A picture.
of Cheryl Miller's resting spot with the flag on it.
Nice. Nice.
It's that memorial type thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's.
So how you doing
I'm
there?
trying to do whatever I got to do to get where I got to go.
You know we call that Haney?
Pardon me?
You know we call that Haney.
What?
We call it hustling. You got your hustle on. I like that.
He's always
Okay.
hustling.
Okay, that's all I get. Okay.
Every day he's hustling,
Okay.
hustling.
Hey, you got a response.
Yeah, exactly. What are you eating? Cut your freaking mic off. What's about? No, don't cut it off. Because
We
I'm
don't
not
need
done
some
yelling
ASM.
at you. What are you doing? Really, man?
ASMR.
Pizza and cloves.
He's always crying like if we do that crap. You hear me?
Pizza back.
Wayne,
Hold on, no. Ask.
Wayne.
What are you
He's
eating,
just gonna
Lefty?
sit there, Wayne, in the middle of the conversation. He's just gonna pull out a plate.
Exactly. You saw that, right, Haney?
I'm looking at it.
You're looking at it, right? What you got to say? What are you eating? Haney wants to know.
I think that's funny though.
Oh, now he's walking off.
Somebody kick the camera.
Someone kicked the camera. Oh boy.
Yeah, he backed up the camera, but the hand smacking the leg and the plate, you couldn't hide that.
Right? I miss you, Haney.
I love him.
Boy.
So anyway, Wayne, what I'm in the process of trying to do now is I'm trying to hobo a ride from me to Mount Holly.
How much is the Uber?
I don't know because I don't have the luxury of a cell phone yet.
Can you freaking like do Lyft on a PC? Lyft or Uber?
Huh?
No. It's got to be a cell phone.
No, I think you can do it on a laptop, right?
I don't know. Does he have a laptop?
No, he's got a PC.
He's got one of those rotary
What's
phones
up, man?
too, right?
Let's see.
No, I got a push button. What I'm talking to you on now is my
You don't have to ring the operator for to like put.
DSL.
You don't have to ring the operator.
Ring, 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 ring.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
You know, you turn the crank and it rings the bell at the switch
Come on,
station.
man. It's a little
There
bit.
you go.
It's a little bit more than the pioneering aspect that Alexander Graham Bell was doing.
Are you sure?
I'm positive,
Positive.
without a shadow of a doubt.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Awesome.
So you only have DSL. That's all you got.
For now.
How far is the ride from your place to Mount Holly?
I haven't figured that out. I haven't, researched that. Because what I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at discussing it with Tony. Because Tony's taking me for my medication trip on the 15th of May.
Where to?
St. Mary's Pharmacy.
Yo.
Which is quite a few miles away from me. It's about 45 minutes.
Wow, that's a ride. That's a ride.
It becomes an hour and a half, back and forth. But
So-
anyway, in the process of going back and forth, we'll be discussing how we can make the Mount Holly trip happen.
Yeah. Do that quick.
What I'm thinking about, what I'm doing also is I'm giving you the car flag with the stick where you can convert it and you can make it half-mast if you want for patients who died, whatever. Show your support.
He knows half-mast well.
Also on the down, Wayne, we're going to throw it on the beach. That could be fun. What do you think, Wayne?
We can make it happen.
Sounds like fun, bro. Yo.
Yeah, what?
Why can't you make it up to the CK party?
Perfect.
Well, there's two reasons why I can't make that, John. One is financial, and the other is without a car.
I'll get you another piece.
All right. Okay.
I mean,
Because-
you know, I'm in
He needs it
rebuilding
more than me.
mode and in recovery mode from the stroke.
Okay,
So-
because I was wondering, like, if say you entered the contest and you were one of the 5 winners, you know, then I was wondering maybe, you know.
More cowbell.
Lefty, you're right in front of the camera now.
All right.
No, I mean, I thought about that too, but I got nowhere to get there if I did.
I don't
And then
know.
according to the rules,
I got a lot of people.
I could be
Lefty.
disqualified.
Step to the left. Paging lefty. Step to the left.
You're not
Lefty, step to the
disqualified.
left.
I made the rules, so shut up. Okay? Why would you even say that? There's no rules with you. You're my father.
Move him away.
I hear you, brother. Thank
From the
you.
camera.
So, anyway. Well, okay. Well, we'll talk about
And it
that
wasn't
shit.
good advertisement either.
But anyway.
So anyway, Wayne, I got to move some inventory so I can do something with the toothpick flags.
Yeah, well, because I looked over here, buddy. Okay?
I'm gonna get some toothpick flags
You're
next month,
roughly
Haney.
13. You live in Ben Salem, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me. From there to Mount Holly, it's 29 minutes drive. It's a half-hour ride.
It's not bad.
Okay.
Traffic, though. You can hit a lot of traffic.
Oh.
But anyway, when I'm able to get the run set up,
How
then I'm
about
going to notify him, and
How
we're going
about-
to take care of it.
how about you put a post out on Facebook? Hey, can I get a ride to Mount Holly and back?
Yes, you can.
And maybe
Well, I'm going to be talking with Tony on the 15th, so next Wednesday.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be talking with Tony next Wednesday, so I'll be able to nip a lot of this in the bud.
Okay, man. Whatever. I'm just trying to help you out, bro. Get it?
I
You know.
appreciate that. I'm thinking what you're saying, and I'm agreeing with it.
Are you putting up? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Something like that. So-
Anyway.
Anyway,
we're turning corners.
got a question for you, Haney.
You gonna hang up on me, right?
I love you. Damn. I love you, man. You got anything else you want to say?
Charges us like $50, so it's like $150.
Have a lovely day, Haney.
Yeah, right now I'm feeling like Hunt's ketchup.
Shit, like, I don't understand what the hell that is.
You stuck
I'm
in
too
the
high.
glass.
Anticipation, or you gonna hang up on me?
No, I said, do you have anything else to say? And then we'll hang up on you after you say it.
Huh?
Okay. And then I'm also working. I'm also trying to move Mom's books.
Yeah, you know what? That last book you sent me, I know you sent it to me a long time. I'm actually gonna pick it up and read it this week.
Okay.
Because you keep sending me the freaking books to edit, and like this is like my 3rd freaking edit, man. After this one, I don't want to read no more. I love the book and all, but I hate editing.
Well, this was already this is a proof, but it's pretty much published.
Okay, so it was after the edited one, so I don't got to read it.
I sent you both. You got both books, Wayne.
That's what I'm saying. I read one online, and I read the one you sent me. And then
That was the paperback, and I sent you another paperback.
All right, I'm gonna send that back to you. I'm gonna make
Why?
you so you can sign it.
Hold it until we get together. I'll sign it then.
That makes it sound like we're gonna do some some stuff that we shouldn't be doing, baby. You know what I'm saying, baby? Anyway, get at me on the side talk. Somehow, maybe we can get you a ride, because I think I got a lot of people from like South Jersey going.
You need to get him 2 rides.
Well, plus maybe I gotta do something stupid like give frickin' Giorgio Brown live loud and free.
I haven't heard from him in months. Have you?
Well, maybe I gotta give him like a 1/4 ounce of frickin' hash to take your ass up here.
Hash.
He's always begging. He's always, come on, dude, give me some hash. Give me some hash. I make him work for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, Wayne. I feel you.
So you got to get on.
I haven't heard from Giorgio, like I said, in months.
You want to hear from him? You want to hear from him soon? Go freaking message him right now and be like, yo, Wayne says if you take me to his party, or if you take me to CK's party, he'll give you a...
on my phone, Wayne.
On freaking Facebook, man.
Oh, I reached out there. I even sent an email.
Did you hear what I just told you to do?
Yeah.
You send him a freaking message saying,
Go to the
Wayne will
post
give
office.
you a 1/4 ounce of hash if you pick me up and take me to his party and take me home. And no gay stuff, unless, you know, if you guys are whatever.
All right, let me get on that. I'll talk to you in a bit.
All right.
All right, talk to you later. Lefty, I'll call you later.
See ya.
Wait, what? What?
He got us.
William.
I didn't want to hang up on him.
William.
There
Oh,
he's still
he
there.
got the old
William.
time click on you.
William.
No, he
Don't
hung
hang up on
He
me,
clicked.
William.
He's still there.
William, don't hang up
No,
on
he
me.
clicked.
I have. William.
His old phone takes like 5 seconds for it to hang. There you go. See? I told you it was them old lines out there. You had to wait for the lady to pull the plug out of his connection.
Don't laugh. I've been to his house. That's exactly the phone he's got, too, bro.
You got to ring. It's going ring like that, and then the lady picks up. Hello, operator. Where can I connect you? And he's like, Lefty. So she pulls out the thing and it connects him over here.
Yeah, boy.
I mean, the
love
first
Haney.
3 numbers of,
Oh, shit.
landlines usually dictates a street name.
Yeah, where does he live? What town?
Ben Salem.
Ben Salem, yeah.
Ben Salem 224. Ben Salem 224.
Right.
Didn't even say that
So
shit.
he's going. He's saying, you know, connected
They
to
say
Lefty. Lefty 0682. Lefty 0682.
Haney's calling 0682.
And that's the Bayonne exchange.
Oh, shit. They probably got the police listening to that shit, too. They're probably sitting in the room. Tell us when Haney calls again. He's calling that Lefty Grimes. Uh-huh.
That pot crusader.
That's the Tiva Cross. Oh, boy.
Put the bolo out on them.
You know,
Be on the lookout for a big green leaf on a black shirt that says, "Don't shoot."
I'm black.
I'm recording you.
I'm stoned.
I'm a veteran.
I'm gay.
Finally, he admitted it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, stop.
Sample that, please. John, go back and.
You got the
sample
computers,
that.
eh, yo? You got to do the work. You can't have the computers and tell him to do the work.
Right.
Oh, my God.
I asked the B for some software.
Oh, I like
Ladies.
hardware myself. Yeah, baby. Ooh, you baby.
I'm okay, thank you.
I feel like I'm in church.
Oh,
It's got the scepter. Now it's gonna like make my eyes like tear up. Freaking incense. Ah.
I bless you, my child, in the name of the Father, the Son,
Hear our prayer.
the Holy Ghost.
Oh, Heavenly Father,
Hear our prayer.
we give you our ganja.
Hear our prayer.
And we smoke the ganja.
Hear our prayer.
Holla ganja. Oh, okay, now we're going to do the Indian temple, the Buddha or whatever, the Buddha temple.
Oh, they would ring the bell after they do certain things, right?
Well, no. Well, some of them, they ring the bell and you can't talk. You just, they ring the bell. Like, that's all they do.
Well, that was for recess.
Would you call me? Oh.
They would ring the bell. Time to go in, kids.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Terrific.
Look at him. He's trying to do it, too. He's actually working. I like that. The sound guy is working during the show.
He's sweating. Yes,
Oh,
please.
Baby. I'm good, baby. Someone.
I would like some.
Tracy's. And it was good.
He cut her mic because of the background noise.
Thank you.
That's not why.
Thank
We
you.
love
Thank
you.
you.
You were, yeah, you know why I shut the mic on.
Cut me off. Uh-huh.
Ready, go.
Sure. And they say they love
1, 2,
me.
3, go.
I
Ready,
can
go.
tell.
Tracy, go.
And
produce.
I'm sampling that too.
Is that better than?
Mark that time also.
Is that better than dead air?
That was great.
Dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air, dead air.
That's
Well,
fun.
at least I didn't give you dead air. Caught me off guard
Well,
today.
just weed air.
Get it, Mikey.
That's brown. Get the contact from being in here today.
Contact.
Ooh, that
Enjoying my
smell.
clove over here. I haven't had cloves in so long. I miss them a little.
Just a little.
A little. Yeah.
Little, lot. I like a lot.
Yo, what's going on over there?
Who knows?
They're doing
You're
Sambuca
zoning
shots.
off somewhere.
There's a sandwich line. There's a pizza line.
A conga line.
Chips. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. It's insane.
There's a naked people
Is there a Wawa
line.
line?
Squirrel?
Oh my God.
He's looking at something
This place rocks.
over there.
Oh, there's an announcement. I got an announcement.
You have an announcement.
Yeah.
Lefty is pregnant. Hey, thanks.
From Puff and Pipe, they have an announcement from Puff and Pipe. Everyone here gets a 10% discount to their next visit here. 10% discount to everyone here today from Puff and Pipe.
Yeehaw!
Oh,
Awesome.
that's cool.
Black Diamond Hookah Lounge. 10% discount. There you go.
say
For medical
no, no.
patients. Thank you. That's great.
And you really want to come down here because
I think this will be our new spot.
you actually have the hookah lounge.
I think we found a
Thank you,
home.
love.
But then they sell quality cigars. Like really. They sell quality hookah stuff. And they got a little head, well, it's not little, but they got a head shop that has everything. Everything.
Nothing's little in South Jersey.
Except Lefty's.
Goddamn four-leaf clover, on-ramp, off-ramp, on-ramp, off-ramp.
You don't
Yeah,
like
what
our
is-
ramps.
What is up with that shit?
I don't know, but the other day when we were on our way to that other place, what was that? To Mount Laurel, I had to get on. I was going around like it was like
On and off and on and off.
and then on and
On
then
again,
off
off again.
on.
Yeah, Mount Laurel's pretty. And you know, you miss the circles though. I miss the circles. The only circle left is Brooklawn, and people don't know what to do. Like the whole point of a circle is once you get in it, just keep on effing going. Don't stop. Just keep going because it's the a-hole that stops that causes all the issues. And normally it's the one right in the middle or right blocking the lane or whatever. That's the idiot that stops. But when I learned how to drive circles back in the day when we had a bunch, that's exactly what I got told, was just keep on going. Get in the circle and keep on going.
Get in the circle and keep on going.
Keep on going. I've never had any problems with
That's
that.
what I did in Asbury. I went around their circle when I got off the Parkway for like 5 minutes. Apparently, there must have been a cop sitting in one of the restaurants or somewhere, and he comes out and then he's just sitting there. I go around and he looks at me and I go around again, and I was just like, I couldn't figure out where the GPS was telling me to go. And
no.
it just kept saying like to go to this road, but there was no sign for
You're
it.
like, what effing road?
And I went around again, and it said, all right, get on 35, then get on this one.
So he must have thought that you were doing something shady.
Right, exactly. So he comes out, and then he gets behind me, and then I finally just turned off, and then it recalibrated it somewhere else. It's like, all right, make an illegal U-turn when possible. I'm like, not with the car behind me.
Right?
I turned, and he's like, are you lost? Because I went and I made a K-turn in a restaurant.
What does it look like? Does it look like I'm found?
He said, have a blessed day. I am found.
Thank you. You found me.
And I was just like, no, I was arguing with Google for like the last 5 minutes trying to figure out how to get out of this circle.
Well, and it's crazy. Like they're both Google, right? And one's named Maps and one's named Google Maps. They're the same program, the same system, the same everything. The only difference is one tells you what lanes to be in and the other one doesn't.
That is
so
true.
it's like depending on where you're going, like if you've never been there before, you want to listen to where the lanes are because it's always behind. So by the time you need to make
Hold on.
that turn, you're already past the turn.
You're on the air.
All right, listen to me for just a second.
You're on the air.
Route
Lefty. Jeff here.
Hey, Jeff Oakes. How are you?
Good.
Hey.
Hey, everybody.
Jeffrey, we love you, bro.
I know.
Hey, man, we all love you.
We love you,
I
Jeff.
feel a little better today. You guys pulled me out of the gutter a few days ago. I was in the shits.
Yeah, don't let nobody stress you out, man.
Yeah, I was in a bad way a few days ago.
Again, Jeff?
Yeah, I was going to
do that
say,
again.
please don't ever do that
I'm
again.
gonna call your wife up and find out where the hell you exactly are,
And
I'm
we're
gonna show
going to come
up.
find you. Yes, absolutely.
And I'm gonna
'cause-
steal all your friggin' weed.
like the hospital did.
I mean, come on, Jeff. You can't give up. We got to fight together, right? We got a long way to go.
man, we need you.
At least give him some Fico.
We definitely need you. We're not ready. We're not ready to give up on you, so don't give up on us.
No. I had a rare moment of weakness. So.
No, it's not a weakness.
happens.
We all get there.
Yeah, you need
we
more-
all have
But
that time. You're entitled.
Yeah.
I'm coming back a little bit, and I have a goal of going to the racetrack Saturday.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's
Sounds good.
I'll let you know, Lefty, that Saturday they're giving away free passes. For if you pay one admission Saturday, you get a free pass for like 3 months.
What track is this?
Wow.
That's Monmouth Park.
It's a little far from me.
Monmouth
Me
Park.
too.
Ocean
Well,
Port.
Lefty and I enjoy the horses, and Lefty and I enjoy the.
Oh, I love horses.
Pissing off the drunks
No, the fights.
I
and the
love
cigarette
horses.
smokers.
You guys
Yeah,
smoke?
that
You
too,
medicate?
Like,
yeah.
That may be
Yeah,
worth the ride.
like inches from the doorway.
That'll be worth the ride.
Yeah.
I gotta come up and go
Hey.
with you guys. I love horse races.
There's a bar that we can smoke outside too.
Oh, well, it was closed because it was.
Yes.
Don't you secondhand them freaking horses.
No, we were
No
second-handing
shotgunning
the
'em.
cigarette smokers
Yeah.
and the drinkers.
Tobacco
inside.
smokers was great.
They're very patient friendly at Monmouth Park, and I'd actually like to see if we could all have maybe a get together and rent the picnic area for an afternoon.
On Saturday?
Do it.
Well, no,
on
not this
holiday.
Saturday. Maybe sometime in the summer when they have picnic areas that hold
Sounds good.
say 75 people.
That's great.
Oh, nice.
We can do that.
We could do that.
And the price is minimal. I think for just a picnic area, it's like $750.
We got our
If you
secretary
wanna
on that.
shoot me the info, I'll get working on it.
Yeah,
Get it
$750.
set
Yeah,
up.
we've been talking about it. Aubrey and I have been talking about it.
$2 bets, right? That's the
Yeah, well, you
Right.
don't have to even bet.
50
you know?
cents.
no. How do you go to a
Picnic
horse track and not bet?
50 cents.
Hold
I
on,
know.
that must be the
Well,
Italian in me. Sorry.
Yeah, I was
bets.
gonna say, Wayne,
We're all not made of money.
you're Italian, my Irish. We can't go to like a casino or a gambling place and not gamble.
That's how you win, though. If
I
you
did.
don't
I know.
gamble, you
I
don't
did.
win.
I know exactly. No, I can't do that. I wish I could do that.
Lefty.
Yes.
Oh, puppy.
I gotta hang up on you because I got some I got a nurse coming to my door right now. But I just wanted to touch base with my friends there. No? So
Well,
I wish everybody a happy afternoon, and then thank you very much for your support.
Thanks, man.
Hey, we love you, Jeff.
Love you.
Feel
love
better,
you, Jeff.
Jeff. We
Thank
love
you.
you so much.
Feel better.
And you're making me hungry with that sandwich, Tracy.
Well, hey, for a change, I'm actually hungry, so yay.
Got him.
You really hung up on Jeff?
It's
No, he hung up on us.
Yeah, I was
Good,
going to
thank
say the comment about the sandwich was the end of it. But yeah, for a change, I've actually been hungry. Like, well, maybe I'll gain some weight this way. Well, Austin was talking to me. He's like, well, I don't know. And it's like, I guess in a weird way, I'm like afraid of food.
I can relate to that.
Don't
It's
be
like
afraid.
I am. I don't know why. Like, I don't have like body dysmorphia
Oh,
or
I don't
anything.
have that
I know
problem.
I'm like way too skinny, but
I was there 3 years ago.
it's something. I guess I was a kid when I first started having issues with eating.
But
And now I'm like, I have to be careful though because like Austin watches everything I do. And if I don't eat breakfast, then he may not eat breakfast. So I have to get up, and at least make a smoothie or something. So because he'll turn around and be like, nah, I'm not hungry. I'm like, no, dude, you can't be doing that. Like,
I have a 19-year-old daughter who makes her own breakfast, takes care of herself for the most part. She does have diabetes, and I have made her go to the hospital due to issues with the diabetes. And
Diabetes.
this does not make her very happy, but
I have the
Well,
diabetes.
I mean, she's got to have somebody looking out for her, and it's good that she has a mom who cares enough
right.
to
And that
make
guy
sure
at
that you're on
TV
top
too.
of her.
I would do anything for her. So, you know.
William.
With those free
That's how we
diabetes
are.
test supplies.
Oh, yeah, right?
Diabetes.
Like that Theranos.
Ooh, what?
And the no stick catheters.
That company,
Oh,
that woman that
whoa.
got she got busted. She
That
was
hurts.
like a billionaire,
I
and
know
she got
people that need
busted
them.
for having that company that she supposedly they said
Oh,
they
you
could
mean the
test
prickers.
your blood with
Well,
one
those
little
and also the catheters
prick
that
of
go
blood.
in
Yeah,
the
a
pee-pee
pinprick.
hole.
Yeah,
And they couldn't.
and you really can't.
That's the owner.
Hello?
Good. As long as it's not the police taking pictures. We love the
Quick cuddlers.
Black Diamond Hookah Lounge, bro. Love
It's
it.
great.
Puffin pipe, puffin pipe,
Puffin pipe.
puffin pipe, puffin pipe.
Puffin pipe. Puffin pipe.
Oh yeah. Nice calm chill.
Puffin
Stop. You're
pipe.
too high
Sorry,
for
guys.
this.
My heart lies somewhere else when it comes to that.
Where does your heart lie?
Pure
What am I, an ashtray?
puff.
Paper supply. Paperssupply.com.
We're there next week.
Yep, their 5-year anniversary.
See how high you're getting me? I don't even know where the hell I
They're
am.
5 years old.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Have you been in there lately?
No.
He's got a lot of glass and some nice pieces in there now, so.
He took care of me
So does
around
this
my
place.
birthday. So he's
They're awesome guys.
This place
Yeah.
has like 3
All
rooms
of
of
them, like,
glass.
they're
Yeah,
really
this room-
true good people
CBD
that are in
shop.
it for
Yeah, hold
the
on.
patients.
Let's talk about this place, because this place has how many rooms of glass did you see? 3? 4?
I think.
3.
It's ridiculous.
Did you say a CBD shop?
CBD
And a
shop?
vape shop right behind us.
They have
Through that door.
wow.
everything you need.
We're gonna have to check it out.
And if you don't see it here, they can get it for you.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm sure they can.
They give us a beautiful hookah here to smoke out of, and I'm loving this thing. I want to
Yeah.
buy it for my home.
Yeah.
You need
It's
a
nice
freaking
and
hookah.
smooth.
You're damn old
It is
bong.
nice.
Yeah, he needs to
You're
run
rigged.
over that
Awesome.
damn thing.
Both of them.
He should have left it in your old car.
No, I want to put a nail on it.
Should have left it in your old car.
Should give it to freaking Mike Ward. He'll break it. Oh, did I say that?
Oh.
OldSativaCross.com joke, sorry.
Wow, hurtful.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Isn't that the guy that punches cops?
I thought he was giving his
What,
kid
what
joints.
guy?
I don't know, one of Lefty's friends that used to do IME
Not my
tours.
friend. What do you? Why? Jeez, really?
It's your
We
friend.
assume you know everybody.
Ex-friend, ex-Facebook friend, I
Yeah,
don't know.
Lefty, I think that
His
is the
whole
assumption
boyfriend.
that you just know everybody.
You know what?
It's been a year since I've been hanging out with all you guys.
Marijuana,
It's
candies
awesome.
with marijuana,
Yeah, it's been a year.
sex toy oils with
All
marijuana.
my
Hookahs
Facebook
with marijuana.
friendiversaries
Gummy
are coming
bears
up.
with marijuana.
Tampons with
I'm really excited about
marijuana.
it.
Sex toy oils.
Houses with marijuana.
Bricks with
like no other.
marijuana.
Hey, maybe I can convince my hubby to let us have a gathering at my house.
Oh, as soon as I open the pool, we're gonna have one at mine.
I like that idea better.
John's been in my pool, so we'll light the grill up, do a fire pit at night. Lefty, we even have power up on my pool deck, so we could do a podcast out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
I think your house sounds better.
Have power, will travel.
and
Yeah,
my
then we can
house
put the
is
tent up.
completely
Have we, we'll smoke. We'll
accessible.
put the Sativa Cross tent
my
up
house
over.
is totally accessible.
Then your house is the
So-
better place.
Yeah, it is.
And I did Austin's room. I did it. I'm so proud of myself.
Me too.
Totally cleared it out.
Nice.
Totally. Well, he cleared it out. He did that himself. Gotta give it that.
That
give
bunk
that
bed
to him.
scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I opened that door and I closed it right up.
Got rid of the bunk bed.
Nice.
And bunk bed's gone. Bunk bed went to a good friend's little boy. So
I saw a spider in there.
Bunk
I
bed's
closed
out.
that thing. I asked Austin for some bug spray. He couldn't find it. He gave me Lysol. And I was like, nope, that's not strong enough.
no, we
Unless you got a flame.
he decided he wanted a tent bed. So it's like it's called a pop up
Yeah, I've
tent
seen
bed.
them.
Yeah, it's on Facebook a lot, and that's where he saw it, and he fell in love with it. He's like, "Mommy, I promise I'll sleep in my own room if you get me that." So,
Nice.
but I guess we'll see. So
We're gonna
he's
hotbox
excited.
his tent.
He's moving upstairs. So
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for him to be on a different floor than me. I'm waiting for the years when he figures out that if he climbs out the window right on top of the carport, it's the easiest way down and out. Because if he tries to come down the steps, I'll hear him because he'll pass my room. There's no way he cannot make noise coming down the steps. But if he's smart and he opens up the window and he goes out over the carport, unless he hits the side of the house, I'll never hear him.
Yeah.
I'll never hear him. That's his easiest way to sneak out of the house. He's like, "Mommy, I can't believe you're telling me this stuff." It's like, well, the reality is when you get to the age that you're doing it, I don't want you to break my house. So, that's what my dad taught us how to sneak out of the house. When we got to that age, he took us around the house and he showed us every single way to get in and out of the house. And we wondered too, and he's like, the reality is you're going to do it. But if you're going to do it, you're not breaking my house.
Right.
I can tell
So, and we did it, and he knew every single time we snuck out, he knew. Every time. We never figured out how he knew, but he knew.
Well,
I guess it's that dad thing.
It is.
It is.
Especially when you have girls, I guess. You're
Yeah,
hypersensitive to it. So, yeah, I got caught like really bad once because I climbed back through the window, and I guess I was drunk, and I left the chair that I used because it was the basement. I climbed out the basement window because the basement window was right at the driveway level. So I would put a chair by the window, and I would climb out that window and just prop the screen up so that way I could push the window back up and get back in it.
Right,
Well,
that
I
makes
ended up
sense.
passing out on the couch down there and left the chair right below the window.
No
Right.
good.
So kind of, busted myself on that when I was asking for it. But
We, my daughter actually lives on the other side of the house, so the only way I can catch her is if she starts her car and forgets to turn down her stereo because it's really loud.
see, that's why you have loud cars.
Yes.
See, on my car's purr, so he could never get away with it.
Well, she has
He'd
her
have
own.
to actually though. If he slipped it in neutral and he pushed it backwards and he was fast enough
You'd
to make
still hear
sure. I would still hear him because
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not sly enough to not make any noise.
No,
Right.
So
trust me, I got.
I've heard that truck pull up from like the street like before.
and
Yes.
the Trans Am is as loud
Or
as
louder.
the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, or louder, especially because Dan got it to pass inspection the other day. So I mean, hey. I'm happy. Like, I'm really happy. She's a 97 Formula Trans Am, so the fact that
she passed.
yeah,
That's sweet.
That's good. I'm not complaining. The engine is new because
5.7.
yeah, right
Yeah.
after he got got it to pass inspection the first time, literally that night we blew the engine up, racing it. But that night he finally got it to pass inspection. The light was off, perfect, no problem. That night, we were actually right here in Blackwood behind one of the shopping centers, and he just burned it up, and boom, we heard it right away. Like, you heard it blow right through the engine. So, and then we had a shop down
Booka.
here. They ripped us off, but
my
they
God.
did get me an engine that only had 65,000 miles on it from a Corvette. So
That works.
we just dropped that in. Well,
We
they
dropped that
the
baby.
engine in there.
And we was all.
Allison
Yeah.
had her father do a boatload of work to her car that she
Yo,
bought for
man.
$650, so I'm positive.
I'm too high.
It's the speaker.
Yo, bro, we gotta get what the hell they got over there.
What do they got over
food
there?
and stuff.
I'm a
That's
gearhead.
That's
so
tobacco.
Oh, they're smoking tobacco?
No.
That's tobacco.
Yeah.
I'm a gearhead.
That hot red-looking shit.
No, that's the coal.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's what we need, dude.
Do we need coal?
We need to get put that in there and get the coal.
Can we have this?
The coal effect.
I think that.
I was gonna say we have
Yeah, but that's the coal effect.
Yeah,
That's
but
just
then that'll just keep burning it up.
okay.
Cool
well,
effect going
But
too.
that has shisha in it.
what'd you call me? Shh.
shush,
I don't know what a shisher is. What's a shisher?
It's
shush.
that molasses tobacco.
Ew.
But that's in the cube. You're telling me?
No, the cube
Which
is
molasses tobacco?
is charcoal.
All right, we need charcoal, and we got to put our own. We'll put this shit in there.
You want to smoke charcoal?
Is that what you're saying? You're smoking the charcoal too?
No.
Is it bad if you smoke the charcoal?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. It looks cool as fudge, though, man.
It does.
I just see like these 2 square balls. Well, they're more like
cube.
dice.
What?
Cubes.
Cubes.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
glad
it
he
too.
went to
Cubes.
And there's
Cubes.
just like
I'm
all
glad he
like
switched to
red
cubes.
and shit.
Cubes, not
Because
pubes.
we could get in trouble, you know.
Pubes. Who wants to trim my pubes?
That's her job over there. That's not mine.
Whose
job?
Burn the pubes.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool looking.
I smoked a little of it earlier after I left you guys the first time before I came back.
So you
The
leave
very
us, huh?
first time
Well, I
You
went over and
left?
talked to other people.
You left?
you
Not-
socialized. How dare you?
I
Came
social-
back?
This is the cool table. Screw whatever's going on
We're
over
the
there.
in crowd.
I don't care
know
about
that-
Jay. you know.
I know that.
See, they're the Heathers.
Exactly.
So funny.
Heather Chandler, Heather whatever and whatever. They're the Heathers.
You're
and
like
I'm the
cross
Veronicas,
contamination.
so,
Like
you know.
what the hell?
Well, I
The
lo-
mean girls.
Well, here's the thing.
Mean Girls.
Other people wanted to talk, and did
you ever see that movie, Heathers?
And the headphones, so I let them have it.
If they want to
Smash
talk, they
right through
just
the
come
glass
over here
table.
and they'll talk.
Yeah,
trust
come
me.
yell at Wayne. If
Oh,
you
I
want,
know,
to
that's
talk,
what
yell
I
at Wayne.
started.
Come on over
Hey,
here.
I'll be here.
Yell at
Hey,
Wayne.
Wayne,
I'll
you
be
like
here.
Christian Slater?
I-
Ever see Heathers?
This is actually better than being trying.
Of course.
Like, when I listen
You
to
said
him at
you guys
night,
are the Heathers.
I talk
Heather,
on
Heather,
the
Heather, and
phone.
I'm Veronica. That's the way it works.
Actually, no. This is Heather, and they're all Veronica. You get
Oh,
me?
okay. So we're all Heathers, so I get to be a Heather?
Exactly, Yes.
Oh, and I don't have to like smash through a table or.
Well, if you want.
All right.
That's
You've
if
been
they
in-
want to come to
cool.
this table.
You've
So-
been with it
Okay,
longer,
so
but
if they want to come to this table, they have to make me smash through a glass table.
If
Got
I
it.
got to explain the table, I think I'm going to kick you out.
I
Right?
I've been here long enough. I
I'm
know
not
how
out
the
of here,
table
just out of
goes.
this table. That's all.
I'm not.
All right, you get it?
Okay.
You know you love me
Terrific.
too much.
That's why you're at the table. Hello.
I know.
No, Wednesday.
can't
I love you
believe-
too, baby.
I don't have a hat on.
She looks like she wants to spank me, and not a good
And
spanking.
my Gonzo
It's like
glass
she's
hat.
pissed off at me.
I know.
It's all right.
Wheels made it for me. It was one of the first ones he made. I don't know if he's still doing it or not. I wanted this on the front. So, Justin, I want the logo on the front of the hat. So, I need another one, dude.
Gonzo
So,
glass.
Gonzo glass, yes.
Yeah.
But I'm getting like
Yeah,
a lot of
Pecan.
comments about my hat.
glass.
And
Where's our hats?
I love
Patrick?
it. I love this is the
McFly?
So
prototype.
next time I'll bring a hat.
Oh, I always, most of the time I have a hat on when I'm here, but today it's because I have like this really tight French braid in.
I thought she was going to say something else.
And
I showered and left.
No.
You know, so
Well, Austin won't let me take the braid out because he's like, Mommy, I want to see it all wavy.
I love when
said,
that happens.
okay.
But my kids won't braid it for me.
I have to wait for it to dry because my mom braids it so tight. Like,
It's not your
pulls my
kid's
skin
job.
back. Huh?
It's not your kid's job. You sound like my mom's now. My
What?
mom.
But she is a mom.
I am a mom.
No,
Like,
I am a mom.
My mom used to tell me when I was younger, no, you got to
But
do
they
my
all sound
hair.
alike.
You gotta comb
They have
it.
the
you gotta
mom's
brush
handbook.
it.
Oh, no,
did a
no,
lot.
no. I don't do any of that. That's for me to do.
You make
That's
them
not
rub
for
your
him to
feet
do.
too, don't you?
No.
You don't
Every
lie.
once in a
No.
while, he likes to. He'll sit there, like if he's has nightmares or whatever. Like he likes to play with my hair, and that puts him back to sleep. But it's like a little kid twirling hair. That's what he does, and I end up with
I
a big
was
huge
twirling other
knot
things.
over here, and I'm like, ugh.
Had a
But
knot, as a
it
matter
helps
of
him,
fact.
so you do what you need to for him.
Exactly. I mean,
Yes.
I have my mom.
It's a
my
different
daughter's-
world.
My dog got sick, right? My daughter's like, Mom went into mom mode. It was really cute. I'm like, shh, don't talk about
Well,
the mom mode.
it's an automatic thing.
Uh-huh.
And I mean,
I had no choice.
you don't. You either do it or you do it.
Exactly.
And in my case, if I didn't do it, my mom would kick my.
Mine moved
Although,
away, so
if
I'm
you ask
good.
her, I do it bad. I'm not doing the best job at
Here's the
all
thing.
things, but I'm getting there. So
Your opinion
You're doing a great job, Tracy.
You're doing great.
I'll get there.
I
I'll
promise
get there.
you.
I just gotta get them dish chores.
You're gonna be okay!
Say it.
Rain Man, easy over there. You're only allowed to play that one time a show.
He asked me the other night. He says, "Mommy, how old do I have to be before I can smoke weed legally?" And I said, "Unfortunately, dude, in the state of New Jersey,
A while.
you can't.
A
You
while.
You can't at any
A while.
age. Period. End of story." And he was like, "Huh?" I said, "Yeah, it's not legal yet. Like that's Mommy does her podcasts and everything." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I know," and he's really up to date on everything that's going on, and he could not believe that there wasn't an age limit. He's like, "Well, smoking's what, 18, drinking's 21.
Actually, no,
well,
smoking is 21.
Oh, is it? Okay,
Yeah.
well, they're all 21, so whatever. But when I told
Turning
him, I said,
18 is a
legally,
waste of
there
time.
is no age because it's not legal. I said, being a patient, it's different.
Yeah.
Because then we don't have to worry about an age.
But you can kill people at 18, though. Don't
Yeah.
forget
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
You can
I
buy a
mean,
gun, that's
but
it.
I
You can
have
kill
to
people
say
at
that-
12.
If you find a gun,
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
You can kill people at 2.
Throwing bricks
I
over.
need a friend of mine
Do I
to
hear
take me
one?
to a
One?
shooting
Anyone?
range because I want to go fire and blow off some steam.
You could kill yourself if you're an infant in a little puddle of water.
Well, yeah,
There you go.
that's true.
There you go.
It's a scary world out there.
Or an
If the
abortion
kid's out in
doctor. How about an abortion doctor with those big scissors they use and cut off babies' penises?
Well,
You mean
now
the
they're outlawing it in so
post-birth
many states.
abortions?
No, you heard Lefty. They cut off the penises. That's why Lefty's all. He's a member of that group. Sorry, the Forcep Club. Forcep.
Forcep.
Whatever it's called, right?
He's in the Forcep Union.
Sorry.
I'm bringing some abortion tools on the podcast. I'm going to show you what it's
Clips.
like. Yeah.
Ew.
Big, huge clippers.
I'm gonna miss that one.
That's-
I'm definitely gonna miss that one.
I
just so you know.
gotta say,
In
I'm pretty
advance.
proud
Staying
of
home.
my kid when they were doing my foot the other day, and they took a big chunk out of it because
Ow.
they had to debride it and everything.
Debride
He's
it.
standing there holding my hand, watching, and I had to I actually called my surgeon and I said something because the resident is the one that did the work on it, and I was so impressed by how he dealt with Austin. Like he explained things in medical terms, what everything was medically, but then he also explained it to him in kid terms.
Yeah.
It's electric.
They're good
And
like that.
I mean, that was awesome because, I mean, a resident, I'm not used to that in the new generation of doctors. Most residents that I know, I mean,
are busy doing bullshit work.
right. So, I mean,
I'm just
or,
gonna have the doctor tell me in kids' terms from now on.
I mean, I guess in,
What's
in
wrong
a
with
way,
me, Doc?
but he just stood there and he watched
Show me on the
whole
doll work.
time.
It's gonna hurt.
Mine talks to me in concert terms.
What movie
Can
was
I
that?
attend the next one? That's all.
No, you cannot.
Well, I
gotcha.
Tomorrow's
can't
gonna be a
afford it.
Pink Floyd type of day.
Go check out some
Can you
Dave
show me on a
Matthews.
doll where
and-
Lefty
Your
does
pain
that?
level will be
Dick
at David
and
Bowie
Lewis.
levels.
I will not be moving much, but it's okay.
Today's
I
a
got-
Queen kind of day.
Oh, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Tomorrow you will feel like slow hand Clapton.
I think tomorrow I'm cutting vegetables. I think
What
Cutting
kind
the
of
cheese
vegetables?
tomorrow.
Yeah, what kind
for
of
the American Legion Auxiliary, we
reached
do a
the
wholesale
voicemail of Joe Rulo.
once a month.
Hello, Rulo.
Message.
They
And
missed
your
us
call,
second
as
Saturday
well
of
as
the month.
the time, and we will get back with you as soon as possible.
know.
That's all voice
Thank you very
stamped
much
on
for
this
calling,
already.
And have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Is this business or personal?
Hello,
This is
Joe Rulo.
Libertarian Joe Rulo.
Republican.
No, we're gonna make him a libertarian.
He's libertarian, though.
Exactly. See what I'm saying?
I thought he's Christian.
He's Christian, too.
I thought
Only
he's
on
a
the
person.
weekends.
Are you a person, too, on top of all that?
How's the
I don't
CBD going, Joe?
CBD.
Can you be a person on top of all that?
How's that cannabidoo? Cannabidiol. Cannabidiol.
No.
So, Joe Rulo, we're here at the Black Hookah Lounge. Black Diamond Hookah Lounge.
In South Jersey.
And
At
It's
Puff-
it's
Pine Hill, Clementon, Blackwood, New Jersey.
it's part of Puff and Pipe. Puff and Pipe.
Puff and pipe 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 and pipe.
Puff and pipe.
Puff and pipe.
Get it? Puff and Pipe.
Puff and pipe.
Right
Puff and
down
pipe.
from Just Rings.
Get it?
More than Just Rings, which is where I've gotten all my jewelry.
Nice rim shot.
So I know the owners down there.
Well, that makes sense.
Now
Yeah,
finish
they
your
make
pizza.
this.
Okay, terrific.
That was my push present for my son.
Anyone need more pizza? We got pizza over here.
That's why I went.
All right,
Pizza,
Ray,
pizza.
man.
Anybody got water?
Rain
And water.
Man.
Good.
Nice.
What's this? Somebody's calling
You're
in.
being called by
We're being
somebody.
called. Woohoo! We
You
got a
have just
call.
won a subscription to
You just want a can of
Nothing
weed.
Magazine.
Hi, I'm calling from.
You're on the air.
Yeah, I'm calling from the Black Diamond Hookah Lounge. I'm over here on the couch.
Howdy, sir.
Wow, the reverb on that.
Oh, my head, my head,
That's not
my
gonna
head,
work.
my head.
That's
my
not gonna
head.
work.
Yeah.
Boonga, boonga, boonga,
Ooh,
boonga.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh my God, that
Oh
hurt.
wow!
That
Look how
hurt.
stoned these people are. They're calling themselves. This is so funny. Oh my God!
Oh,
No. You should come over here, my man, and introduce yourself.
Yeah, yeah,
because
man.
you have some stuff to talk about here on our
You're a
podcast.
crazy bastard.
Okay,
Yeah.
give it up. Come here.
You gotta hear this
Pull your
guy.
pants up first.
He goes running around to police
I'm
departments.
kidding, I'm kidding.
And he goes all over the state to talk about freedom and liberty
In
and
a
to
pursuit
fight
of
for it
happiness
and unalienable rights.
Medicalfreedom.com.
Medical dash
So,
freedom.
what's your name? What are you doing? What are you doing here?
My name particularly is
Closer to the.
Wolfie Gladly, but
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Wolfie Gladly Accountability Inspector. But there's a movement called First Amendment Audits. That's what they title it. We're just a bunch of freedom fighters that go out and we use our camera to make sure that everybody's held accountable for like public officials, cops. We go into city halls, FBI, CIA, anything that's a federal facility that's within our boundaries that we can film in a public space where there would be pamphlets for the public to gather. That's where we go and we test to see, if you're going to wave at the camera or you're going to say, oh, you can't do this. And then, it gets disseminated to the public and people get to see how their officials are around their town.
What kind of problems have you encountered so far?
I had one video where a lady told me I was filming on a public sidewalk. I was filming in a refinery. And a lady cop came up, pulling her pants up like she was like Craig's dad in Friday. and she came out, and I was like, yeah, I'm just filming from here, from the public sidewalk. She was like, I don't care. And then she was like, you got to get out of here because you're going to get arrested for obstruction of a Homeland Security site. And I never even heard of such a charge before. All I was doing was filming peacefully, and
Where were you filming?
I was just filming
I mean,
the
it's-
smokestacks and different
What's special
things.
about that place?
What it's harm? How
There's
much harm
nothing.
it's doing to our environment?
There's nothing special about the place.
Well,
there's
they're
nothing that
probably
there's
It's not
nothing-
like a nuclear facility.
No, and it's not like an army base or.
Okay,
and,
that's what I'm
and
trying to get
And
at.
even then,
What about
and even
toxic
then, if I'm
waste?
on a public easement where it's not part of the base's property, where anybody that doesn't hold a camera could just walk by and look at the place, then you can film there. We can film anything we can see from the public. You can't trespass our eyes, you can't trust, our brain is a recorder. So if you don't want anybody to see anything, just build a big old wall around it. That's what I keep telling people. And if it's that secret, why would you let Google Maps drive by there with a camera from the same place I am and record everything and get an aerial view? I'm not over there with a drone. I'm just a guy with a camera that's on the street. Hey,
We'll get a drone next.
Some people collect stamps. Collecting stamps, it might sound weird to a lot of us. Oh, you collect stamps. Oh, it's stamps. What's cool about stamps, What's cool about taking pictures of a public building or anything from a public space? I mean, hey, People make coffee table books about stupid shit like that all the time. You know, I mean, it's it. You know, I don't know. Everybody gets freaked out because of a camera, but people need to understand that when
if they're doing nothing wrong, they've got no
if you-
reason to
yes,
hide.
yes, if you're doing
like,
nothing
I mean,
wrong-
what do you need to be afraid of? Because if you're not doing anything that can be questioned, then what's your problem?
All right. My thing is, there's cameras everywhere that point to the public.
Mhm.
There's cameras from the refinery that
Yep.
point to the public. There's probably license plate readers that point to the public from their property. If I'm taking a picture of you, how it's hypocrisy.
They don't see it that way.
But you know, we just like to see how response is in our community nowadays, and most of the times the cops will come out. But when they come out,
Where are you out of curiosity?
I'm in Paulsboro. I'm right
So
down.
you're down here.
So
Yeah.
But you go to like the Jersey side. You ever go into Philly?
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of videos
Okay.
on my channel in Philly.
What
I
is
work,
your channel?
Wolfie Gladly Accountability Inspector. And I work with Philly News Now. He's in Philly. And Southeastern PA Community Watch. Worked with him. I've worked with New Jersey Wanderer. He's up in Howell. There's a bunch of us that do this from sea to shining sea. You know? And everybody's waking up and picking up their cameras and recording the police and recording every
I
time.
want to send you somewhere. Can I send you somewhere?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I want to send you to New Jersey Senate State or New Jersey State Senate President Stephen Sweeney's office.
I've been there with you guys
And
before.
you were there?
Yep.
We couldn't even get into there. This guy's supposed to be an elected
You
official.
you can go in there and record.
Has
we
anyone ever
did.
done it?
See, but
When I was inside, I was recording.
your guys' movement, you're trying to make peace and trying to bridge the gap. And our movement, we're saying, no, we're going to sit here and put our stuff on the line right here at the boundary of it. And we're going to stay here until we get answers. You know what I mean? We'll take confrontation.
I'll give you an ounce.
What specific questions do you want to answer specifically? I'll go there.
Why did he change his mind about homegrown? 6 years
Yeah.
ago, he was for it. Why now? Why did he change his mind?
Okay.
And what exactly can we do to change it back?
What changed
Yes,
his
he
mind?
was. He was for it.
You Sweeney.
Yes, he came.
Sweeney to Weenie.
Ask Joanne Zito. Yes.
That's
6
your
years
man.
ago,
It's
Sweeney
hard to
was
believe, but she
for
says
it.
it's the facts.
I'll ask Joanne Zito.
Ask her.
And I'll
Get to
get
the
back
bottom
to
of
you.
it. Yeah,
Are we on
6 years
Facebook?
ago,
Are we
he
friends
said
on
yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I know I'm on
You are now.
Lefties. Yeah. Check me out.
Put yourself in there, man.
Yes, sir.
While you're talking.
Yeah,
So-
ask Joanne.
So this guy actually goes to courthouses. He goes to public places. And he just brings his camera with him.
That's all. You just have a camera. So
And boom.
He was at our event.
So if
Yeah.
I
He
walked,
He had the little sign.
if
That
I
came from across the
if
street.
I cut through a police parking lot that says police personnel only in the city of Philly without a camera, I'm just cutting through because it saves a little bit of time. They just look at it as like it's a city person just cutting through. It's whatever. But if I have my camera, it's like, didn't you read the sign? It says personnel only. See, now I would never go into a personnel only. We read the signs. We know our stuff. We don't break any laws. We just go right on the edge
You
of
ride the boundaries, but you don't cross them.
it. Right, exactly. And
This is the soccer rules versus football rules guy,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Okay. You know, no, he was on the out of bounds line. All right, cool.
How do we find you again on Facebook?
you
want-
can't find me on Facebook.
Oh,
You can
okay.
find me on YouTube.
YouTube, okay.
I do have I have a page on Facebook that I haven't been updating. I'm gonna get back to it.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, you can find me at Wolfie Gladly, Accountability Inspector. There's also other channels that are great, and there's San Joaquin Valley Transparency. He's out in Bakersfield.
Yep.
This dude is an inspiration. You watch his videos, I told him that he's the Bob Marley of this whole movement that we're doing with cameras and freedom,
Yeah.
First Amendment, and the speech and press,
Yes.
freedom of press. A lot of people don't know that when you hear the First Amendment, you'll see a lot of dumb people that say, "Oh, freedom of speech, freedom of speech." There's freedom of speech. There's freedom to petition your government. There's freedom of religion. There's freedom of press. There's freedom of assembly. So and you know.
Peaceful assembly.
Yeah, and then there's another one for, to establish religion. There's two religion segments, and your average public servant, the cop that comes, does not know that. He swears an oath to his Constitution.
But they don't know it.
They don't know
The
any
only ones
parts
that
of it.
I think that do know it are the veterans. They seem to know a lot about it. If they're not, they.
Cops get 6 weeks of training.
Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah. And
that's not a lot.
And I basically call cops people that would work at like Amazon warehouse, but they have badges and they make double of what they would start at Amazon to start. That's what it is. And you want to hold your career, and you want to save your pension, and that's the way they do it, and that's the way they protect each other. And never seen one police officer ever testify against another. I mean, that's very rare. It happens here and there, but
My town is good. I don't have any problems with all the guys in my area.
yeah, so that's all we
the
do.
men and women in our area. So,
Yep.
but I don't give them a reason to give me a problem. So,
Wolfie got us a bunch of subs on our channel. Thank you.
I got you
Yeah.
about 50.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
need you. We need to get there over 1,000. Everybody watching or anybody that watches this afterwards,
It's like TikTok.
please try to
It is.
get Sativa Cross channel over 1,000, because they cut them off from going live on their YouTube. So just using Facebook alone isn't gonna spread the word
No,
as
we're not
much
live
as it
on
would
YouTube
We're, we're on YouTube. We can't go live on my phone on YouTube.
You can go live on YouTube as long as you have the desktop. But if you want to go mobile and go to like Steve Sweeney's office,
Yeah.
that would have to be in your Facebook until you reach 1,000. And that it's wrong, because it's not like your safety. Your safety is actually at hand when that happens. Like anybody could go there and throw you guys to the ground because they don't understand medical patients' rights. So
it's happened.
and for you guys put in so much work, and for you guys not to even be there. Yeah, it needs to be pushed, and I'll push it out to other people that that can reach a bigger audience and try to help you guys out.
Thank you, brother.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
Yeah, be careful out there, man.
Yes, sir, man.
You have any plans coming up?
I would tell you the plans, but there's a lot of
Hush,
cops and
smush,
stuff that
smush.
follow my channel probably see me on here. Maybe I don't know, because I've plugged you a couple times.
Facial
So,
recognition.
Yeah, that's how it works, bro.
They're my fans too. My haters are my biggest fans.
It's true.
That's very true. Yep.
And you'll see them in the
Oh,
comments,
yeah.
dude. When you work in my field, there's not a lot of. There's a lot of love, but then there's a lot of.
Half and half. When you
lot
take
of
a stand,
Yeah,
you're
that's
yeah,
that's
what
where
happens.
you're always at with it. Like, I mean, I posted something political the other day, and the intention was to get people to think.
Right.
It wasn't saying, oh, well, this is better than that. It was saying, look, both of these people are getting treated like dirt. So it's not an either or, it's a all together.
Right.
And like the comments were flat out nasty. And then finally a couple people got it and was like, thank you very much. I appreciate the fact that you thought it out.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't an either or. It was they were
Constructive.
both exactly
Constructive.
right. Right.
Interaction.
Yeah, but you see right there, you can kind of separate the masses from the people who are using their brains.
The boys from the
themselves.
girls.
You really can. I mean, because the masses were screaming and yelling, and the people that really, you could tell, were using their own brain power were the ones that were coming back with the, oh, by the way.
I was having a conversation, or I was talking to somebody the other day, and we decided that animals are a lot calmer and follow how to live more than humans. The humans act like animals. They act like scared animals, and you know the animals are brave.
That's true.
It's weird.
It's true. That's how it is, right? It's just not. I don't know. It's crazy. It's a crazy world out there.
We need people like you in the world. People that got balls to.
No fear.
Who said who? Where? Huh?
I think we're all getting like the.
I think we're all getting too hot.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me over here.
Hey, thanks. Just yeah.
Thanks, Wolfie.
Damn.
Wolfie, say it again.
Be safe.
Wolfie Gladly Accountability Inspector, but more importantly, First Amendment audits. Check out First Amendment audits. You'll see some people you don't like. You'll see some people that you do like, and just find the ones that you like and empower yourself.
Amen.
Right, thanks, guys.
First Amendment audits.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
She's sleeping in the fields again.
5, 0,
No,
3,
she's.
5, 4. Is full and cannot accept any messages
See?
at this time.
See?
Goodbye.
I think we gotta fire her. I think it's time to fire her, bro. I hate to say this, but it's time to fire her. If I gotta be the bad guy, I mean, I know you're the boss and all.
This isn't just once or twice or 3 times.
This is
no.
all the time,
This is
bro.
Months now.
You know, I mean, you know,
She's
I don't mean to
hating
be a
on you,
jerk, but we put her on the list, okay? She's on our list. All right,
It's
her
hard
son.
for her to reminisce every week.
We put her out there. She wanted to be Sativa Cross West. Jesus, you can't even answer
She was
the
in
phone.
the hospital last week, bruh.
Hold on, nobody told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh shit, I didn't know she was in the hospital. Never mind.
I haven't
See, you
been
don't
on
even tell me
Facebook
this
much
shit.
lately, and I knew that.
You think I eat shit on Facebook? I just do lives and that's it.
Obviously.
We do Facebook lives. See you later. Bye bye.
So obvi, bro.
Like every once in a while, I'll like see something like Jeff Oakes with a post that like, huh? What did I just read here? But then for the most part, no, that's it. You know, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. What the hell was she doing in the hospital?
It was diabetes related.
Oh, so she had too much to drink. She went out drinking.
Probably.
I don't know specifics. That's
We're
for
talking
her.
honey boobs.
That's for her to disclose.
I don't know either. All I know is I got to give her a pass now. I got to take back what I said, even though she didn't answer the phone because she might be in the hospital.
No, she's not in the hospital.
She's at Carruthers Tires.
Or maybe she's with a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Yeah, she does have a boyfriend.
She's got them both.
Yes, she does.
You know, the show comes first. Unless you're in the hospital or unless, you know, something, you know. Besides that, see, I can't take it. I can't take this insanity. It's not fair.
I can't take this.
It's not right.
I can't.
This doesn't work for audio.
Yeah, well, you don't work either. What's your point?
Maybe it does work.
She probably won't even answer us here. It's kind of hard when you have a penis in your mouth.
You would know, right?
I'm sorry, but
You
Jesus.
would know, Wayne.
Don't be jealous.
Ain't no one jealous.
I never saw a bigger kibasi in someone's mouth in my life.
I don't know. I've seen bigger in Cake Cabasa Queens.
No, I think you beat her.
You haven't been to Linden, have you?
Stop
and pee. We can pee with you? Yeah. All right.
I'm down on the lake, so you have a little.
We'll pee right on the lake.
Pee on the lake.
Pee on the lake.
Jam session down on the lake.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, we're recording a video message.
Take care, brother. Good seeing you.
Not even a mile and a half from here.
Okay.
So long.
Awesome.
I like
Sweet.
them pants. I got a lighter just like that, I swear. I'm going to post my lighter later. I'm telling you, bro. You're going to be like, no shit, he really had a fucking...
CMMNJ.org, sativacross.com, magicalbutter.com, New Jersey.
You know, I was driving on the way here. You know what I was thinking? If this guy wasn't such a dick, We'd be at his place every Thursday, bro.
Oh.
Does he not realize that?
Oh, God.
How many people showed up today? 30?
Yeah. That was great.
You had to get a hookah. You had to spend $10. Oh my God. Oh my God. You had to spend $10. Big deal.
Look what you get.
Excuse me.
As a patient, this
There's
is
no
great.
excuse for you.
But if Weed Man was our friend,
All right, hey.
I can't even say his name.
No.
Sorry.
We're not going there.
If he was friends with Sativa Cross.
Oh, come on.
I said he. That's all I said.
God.
All
right.
We could be bringing,
UFCW. Let's talk about Hugh and the UFCW.
Jesus. Anyone still hungry? We got freaking pizza still here.
UFCW brought pizza for everybody.
Jesus.
Yes, my son.
Maestro? I don't know. Okay.
David versus
There you
Autism.
go, bro. What's yours?
.org. Medical-freedom.com.
I'm not done talking yet.
Go ahead.
Yes, you
Okay,
are.
go ahead.
New Jersey Grannies for Grass. JacksonStorms.com. Arlo Glass. OprahMachine.com. Pure Puff Vapor Supply. Sativa Cross West.
Uh-oh.
And
we're going to have to put
Black Diamond.
Hookah Lounge.
Or
a good song.
And Puff and
Puff
Pipe.
Puff and Pipe.
Puff and Pipe. Now make sure you, since you're supposed to be the big time producer here, make sure you put that on the list.
Okay. Take a picture. Lasts longer.
Normally,
Don't
Honey
forget.
Boobs used to do it, but she doesn't help us out no more. Thank you. Gracias
me
para
too.
nada.
Gracias para mierda.
No, I don't want mierda. You too, come.
Mierda.
Yeah, really. That you instead of like shit, right? Mierda.
Mierda. Mierda.
It's mierda.
Mierda.
Come mierda.
Ew. What's the matter with you?
I miss you, Honey Boobs.
Can we be funny
I do.
before the sad part? Make us laugh, funny man.
Now let's just see if we did it. Never.
I know, it's all messed up.
It'd be better if it just scrolled and we could be funny while it was scrolling. Well, because we wouldn't know it was scrolling. Is she calling you or are you calling her?
No.
I don't know what's going on with that. No, it's dead.
He's leaving a message.
Let's call someone else. Let's bust someone's chops.
Who's chops?
I don't know. Who do you want to call?
Like, who do you want to bust?
Call you know who.
Who?
The one. What? Harry Potter. What was that dude's name? You can't say his name.
Voldemort.
Yeah, I was going to say Voldemort.
But what did they call him? Like when you couldn't say his name. Don't mention Lord V's name. Didn't they have-
No, what was it? The name that shall not be spoken, or he who should not be.
That's who we should have called.
He who should not be named.
He who should not be named. Hang up on this guy. He ain't gonna pick up.
I'm taking the kiddo to go see that.
Hey, brother, what's happening?
Wow. I would have lost the bet.
Chuck.
What you doing, man?
What up,
I'm
Chuck?
running
Chuck.
short on time, bro.
You're on the air, Chucky.
Mama, waiting to get kids from school.
Nice.
What's happening?
Awesome.
What's happening with you?
What's crapping?
I'm trying to get through the day.
What are you smoking on today?
Nothing yet.
Oh.
Hoping to get home.
Oh no, you're behind.
How's your tomato
3
garden?
o'clock. It's not even open yet.
What are you planting this year?
Tomatoes, they're growing.
Awesome.
Nice.
I got to get the fence up and the mulching.
No can of tomatoes?
No, I wish they grew in cans. That would be so fucking cool.
No, cannabis tomatoes.
Means cannabis.
So Chucky, how about
within the
companion?
tomatoes.
How about Chucky? Can you do companion gardening? Chucky, what are you doing?
Jesus Christ.
Chucky.
Up, Chuck. Up, Chuck.
Chucky.
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 Hey, I'm back.
Yeah.
Yo. What you doing?
Are you in a tree?
No, I'm in a store right now buying tobacco.
Oh boy.
Because it's cheaper
Now
than
I'm on my way to
cannabis.
school.
Nice.
I'll see you again, brother.
A pack a day keeps
Have a
the
good
doctor
day.
away.
Yeah.
You too. Have a good day.
Have a blessed day, sir.
I decided to stop quitting.
Deli. Are you there?
Oh, he's asking us.
Well, you know what, Chucky?
We've been here the whole time,
Stay on
bro.
the line. We're going to do our list.
Now listen, I don't know if you know this, but May 31st this month is the last day that 95.5 PLJ will be in business.
Yay!
What are you clapping
The new-
for?
The
Come
new
on.
company has already contacted me.
Another
They
Jesus
want
company?
Lucky Chucky.
For real?
The new company that's taken over wants Lucky Chucky on the VJ list.
Yay.
Nice.
Why?
I ain't even shitting you.
No, I don't believe you, man. It's a
This
Christian
woman
one.
from Kim at Channel 9 News, she works for 9 at 9, contacted me yesterday, and they want me in New York for
For a what?
What?
Jesus Christ, stop! Hello?
You got to give Verizon.
Chucky.
Well, holy shit.
You got to leave that cricket at home.
Chucky.
Yo, I'll call you when I get to the school, man. I can't even drive and fucking talk.
Okay, Chuck. Be
Many
safe.
police. I hope you hear me on PLJ, the news station that takes over.
The Christian
I really
one,
want
good
that
luck.
Job.
You're going to do a Christian
I
state?
really want to go.
You're a reverend, right?
Hold on, you got to tell Lefty and I where it's at. We got to go there.
Yeah, Chuck, you're a reverend.
I am a reverend, yes. Ordained.
Ordained.
I'm coming on your show.
Hey, that's disgusting. Watch your mouth.
About four to five, no, maybe 8 years.
Christian frickin' radio show.
Wow.
Good, it's about
Time
time.
flies. Time flies when you're religious.
You
Yes,
ain't
it
kidding.
does.
But
Have a
that's
blessed
until you have to stop and take a holy shit. Time flies.
Amen. Hala ganja.
Do you bless your shits every time?
Yes.
And then some.
And what if there's corn?
Always.
The holy shit. Like, holy shit.
Holy corn.
Your stomach just
they-
shines
they
corn
like-
up and ships it
they
out.
like my opportunity to speak about cannabis. Lucky Chucky's going to take over the airways.
Yeah, we're all going to be
Instead
up
of PLJ,
Chucky.
it's going to be me. It's going to be me, LJ.
Me, LJ, with Up Chuck. With Lucky Chucky.
Taking over the house.
This is Lucky Chucky on WPLJ.
PLJ. WPLJ.